patient and trying to wrap my head around problems, and all my bitterness just seemed passe. Because I realized as soon as I said it, how long it'd take to swim from Jones Beach to Indonesia. And maybe you're waiting on a call from me. And maybe you're working at a crowded restaurant, and you know what he's got a life so fucked up you don't know what happened. Just like you saw me working at some restaurant in Paris, 'cause my life was just so fucked up and I don't know how it happened. Good evening. We are so fucking back. Dude, Bowblax is sat here shitting on Jar, trying to distance himself as much as he can. What is going on? What is today, chat? Fucking hell. Oh, dude. I was going to go over the Spock stuff. I was like, I'll finally learn the lore, guys. I'll finally learn the lore. The lore is calling to me, but no. I'd put up the thumbnail. I'd announced it on Discord. I was like, no, we are a chill little stream. Okay, it'll be it'll be great. It'll be great. Now listen. If you want chat to join me up here, the goal is set for that, and we'll get some stickers going. This should be a good night. The call is like nearly 50 minutes long. We'll talk a little bit before we get into the call itself. Before we get into the call itself proper, I want to talk a little bit about this Bowblax stream, because this is fucking bizarre. Like, so far, good evening, Daddy Beckett. Thank you for the 8 months at Coping kicking. Much appreciated. So, Bowblax has been talking about this call. This call happened in February of this year. So, it was like, I guess after the jar drama, like, we'd heard about this call happening. Bowblax refused to release it. It got leaked on one of his streams the other day. Remember, for 8 months, about man helping out the local ginger. Much appreciated. Dude, Bowblax snaking another creator. I know, much shock. Happy Friday, Crab King. Thank you very much, Shell. Much appreciated for the 5. Let's fucking go. So listen, while Bowblax has been in the stream, now I can't wind this shit back. I can't wind this back because this fucking coward has it set so you can't rewind his streams. But don't worry, I am informed that a copy of it will exist at some point, okay? But dude, I've been watching some of this fucking coverage, and like, he's been shitting on Jar. He's like, the call's really weird, guys. It was just really uncomfortable. Bro, what the fuck is it? What do you mean? Dude, I've heard bits of this call. I've listened to about 3 minutes of it. I'm like, it's certainly fucking bizarre. It's a real meeting of the minds. So, like, Bowblax, one of the bits I caught of Bowblax going over this was Bowblax saying, oh, I don't know why Jar has an editor. He doesn't need an editor for this. It's not that hard to make a character go, like, up and down and around. And listen, I agree with Bowblax here, funnily enough. I've said the same thing myself. But yet, Bowblax can't make this comment because Bowblax had editors for Twitterverses. Twitterverses! A fucking YouTube channel that is about showing tweets and reading them. Bowblax, listen, Bowblax has less of an excuse to have an editor than fucking Jar does. What is this circular firing squad shit? I don't understand. Let's check in. Is he done? Is it over? Fuck, we're gonna have to go back to it. He's just doing Bowblax, like Jar Tent. This is fucking insane. This is so fucking weird. Dude, 9 viewers. Dude, Bowblax right now has 178 viewers. Let's fucking go, chat.
It's been a while. In fact, it's been a couple of months. These last few months have been very chaotic, to say the least. And I know a lot of you have many questions. You're curious about my side of the story. Don't worry, I brought receipts. I know most people won't care for what I have to say.
Which one is he going over? Is he trying to learn? Dude, it's a bit fucking late. You've had the call. You can't learn the Jar drama. Like what? 7 months after you had a call. What? Okay, so one thing I want to point out as well is Jar is going to dude, they're like fucking interchangeable. Bowblax is going to pretend that this was all intentional, but when I was first handed this call about an hour ago, you can see the title is Just a Robot Discord Call, and in that time Bowblax has changed the description of the call and made it public. And he's like, read the description. It's like, that's helpful. Thanks, I guess. Like, what? This call is so bizarre. What even is this combo? Timson's just like, what are you doing, bro? Sounds like Jar's trying to kiss you on the mouth the entire call is happening. Man, Jar 10 doesn't end. This is certainly a call of time. All right, I hope Diorio covers this. Can't even fucking lie. It's just like, okay then, Jesus. So like, Bowblax wasn't intending to release this. Surely, this is some weird fucking shit, bro.
To a previous one,
dude.
Yeah, because it's from January, and the original one was from
I sent it to Nick immediately. Yes, based. Let's fucking go. This is so. Listen, we'll let people roll in. We'll have a look at Bowblax. Is this Bowblax sitting here being like, "Hey guys, I can have a moment. I can have a fucking victory lap. Okay. Maybe this is my comeback. I can get on the jar."
It's an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, dude, come on. You're not paying any attention to it anyway. Okay, Will you be reacting to the spots video? Eventually, yes. That was my plan, but, you know, Jar Tent calls.
So I guess this is a response to...
Can we bet when the Bowblax Sleepy Time call's released? I mean, it's been released. It's been released. This was a Sleepy Time call, basically. Oh my god, he's so lazy. I know.
What
So,
should we
like,
do?
it's a mystery why his fucking
watch
career's in the
this and
gutter,
then
isn't
the
it?
apology?
Total,
'Cause I don't-
total mystery,
It's
chat.
been a while to watch everything.
I've got no idea why my channel's failing. He literally does not know the law. No, apparently he was like, I need to go over this because Jar lied to me in the video. I'm like, no shit, Jar lied to you.
Well, we're already
Wouldn't that
kinda
be
walking
helpful to
things
know before you'd
backwards
like
for
had
you,
the
so let's
fucking
just-
call with him, bro?
Let's just watch his response cope, and then we can watch the original if it's really needed.
Hey everyone, it's been a while. In fact, it's been a couple of months. These last few months have been very
Holy
chaotic, to say the
shit,
least,
this
and I
is
know a lot of you
fucking
have many
dire.
questions. You're curious about my side of the story.
I blame
Don't
the
worry, I got
weed.
receipts. I know
Listen,
most people won't care for what I
I'm
have to
not
say,
big
but
on
he has gone
smoking
full
weed,
in,
okay?
he's
I
talking
don't
about
smoke
people
weed
like
or
you are in
anything.
Taku. But at
But I
least
don't
you're
think
here
you can
watching
blame
this
weed for
unmonetized
this.
video of mine,
I
so
think
you
the
can worry about
problem
getting me
goes
money by doing
deeper.
this video. Or maybe you're just
YT
doing this so
Wobbler
someone else's live
with a
stream
5.
who's
Hey
looking for
all,
a few
it's
more
been a
clicks
week
off
since
me. I'm not
Mayfair,
yelling
and I
at
can
things.
promise
fucked
you
up.
that
I
no
really
pony
got
there
caught
could
in
match the
situation. I
rhythm
can't
of their
say that I was
tism.
manipulated or enabled to
Much
be involved with
appreciated with the
things, because it was
5.
my
Thank you
roommate
very
and my
much.
girlfriend, and
Just
he
a
and my neighbor
retard
told
with
me
the
that what I
2.
was doing was
Bowblax will be my
stupid and reckless.
successor.
Even I knew that the
Bro,
fines
I...
from the RCC with allegations this serious would more than likely go bad for
This
me.
is like...
I, along with everybody who
This
was
is
close
like
to me,
the
expected me to get
most
some
like
backlash,
high
but not this much
subscriber
backlash.
count
They're not even
glub
telling me they
shito
told me so
drama
because they knew you expected to
crossover
get this
I've
bad.
ever
But before I get
fucking
into
seen
what's
in my
going on
life.
and all the
It's
allegations against me, I
unreal.
would like to apologize to a few people. I would like to apologize to my girlfriend, my roommate, and my neighbor for not listening to them. You guys know me best. and you're listening to my best
Dude, what
interests.
the
I should
fuck,
have listened to you
bro?
guys, and now I'm facing the consequences for my actions.
Like,
I would
normally
like
I
to
feel
Me when I
bad
don't listen
talking
to
over
chat
him.
on how to
Backlash
play
you might have
Song
faced from
better.
editing my video. Even you were worried about things going wrong
You're
after I
sat
released the
there.
video.
You're
I'm
like
sorry for
at
making you
10
edit it in the first
viewers.
place.
You've
I hope
got
the extra money I
primo
gave you to make up
content,
for my mistakes.
Bowblax.
I would
You've
like to
got primo
apologize to
content
anyone
at
who
your
my video affected.
fingertips.
You were so
You're
young and
fumbling
wanted
it,
to go
bro.
through that at your age, along with anyone who might have been made uncomfortable by things I've said in my video.
Dude.
And I'm also sorry to my
Bobby
fans
can't
for
afford
disappointing them,
cannabis.
but
That
I
would
did
actually
everything
get him high
stupid,
enough
and
for
I
his
understand if
behavior.
you unsubscribe from
He
me.
just
I'm not
does
upset with everybody
drugs.
who has an opinion on
Jesus.
me because I can understand where a lot of them are coming
Dude,
from. Granted,
how
there
can
are
you
a few
jump
people
into
that
Jar's
have
like
some
fourth
crazy
version of the
things about
story
me.
in the
Like, I knew how
third
this guy
video?
was.
You
I warned you how
skipped
he was. I
everything.
told you what position you were in, and I was very
Bowblax, watch my
confident you were on your
video.
behalf.
Watch some of the
Because what
Twitter
position
verses
you're in.
while
Not
you're
gonna break
there.
you,
They're
but
better
probably
than
he was trying to,
yours.
that was probably his dream, his end goal.
Is he seriously getting
You
trolled
know
about
a
his
lot more than
Silk
just listening
Scroll
to stuff in this
gameplay?
video,
I mean, there's
because
only
just
like
about
10
every
people in the
thing I've
fucking
done is out
chat.
there now. If you're only
Like-
here for one specific allegation and you don't
Dude.
care to watch this entire video, don't worry, I will be
How do you-
providing
how do
timestamps
you-
for
how do
specific
you-
allegations.
How do
The
you
biggest problem
title
with my
your
video draft
stream
about City by
Jar Drama after leaking the
Video, don't
call
worry,
and having all
I
this
have
stuff, and
guns
you've
out
got
there now.
no
If you're
fucking.
only
Is
here for
everyone
one specific
here
allegation
like
and you
just?
don't care to
Well, we
watch
don't
this
want to
entire
watch
video, don't
Bowblax, so I
worry,
guess
I
we'll
will
watch
be
back. This
providing
is
timestamps
not
for
a
specific-
market replacement.
robot
Do
YouTuber
not
not
sue
having
me.
nature
Do
in
not
the
join an
background, kinda
Ethan Klein
kinda
lawsuit
weird.
against me. I
Handshake
I
from
do not
hell.
endorse market replacements.
Fart, do I have a fart fetish?
specific allegations.
That's
the
a
biggest problem with
screenshot
my
and
video
a half.
draft about City by far is how soft I
What
went
the
to her. I regret that even more
fuck,
now due to the fact that new information has been released about City. I don't like being lied to, especially by people who wanted my help.
How
But I
is
felt
he
for what she told
losing
me, being the global
viewers?
fool
How
I
is
am.
that
I don't believe that City is a
possible?
PO, and I still don't believe she's a PO.
This
I
is
don't believe she
fucking
has the desire to get
unreal,
with Admire
bro.
or exchange
What
nudes with Admire.
timeline
I
are
never
we
said that
in?
City did was
Dude,
okay.
I
It was wildly
cannot
inappropriate.
wait to see if Jar has a fart fetish or not.
And an optics
this
nightmare.
video.
Usually I would
Thanks
expect
for the
someone to
teaser,
do
Jar.
God.
would intend
He has
to step
nothing to
with
say
that, at least
about
was the thought process
Pat's
at the time,
allegation.
based on all the
It's
other
gonna
grooming cases I have seen. I didn't believe she did what she did out of
Ah,
malicious intent or to hurt
dude.
anyone. I really believe that she was just incredibly socially retarded, along with the fact that I really wanted to believe that she wasn't as guilty as everyone was painting her
Oh,
out to be.
dude.
Along with the fact that she was encouraged to draw suggestive artwork. when
Somebody
she was
send
14.
Jar.
That's why I took
Somebody
pity on
send.
her
I
because
keep
thought
I
that
keep
she did
mixing
without
them up. I'm going to be
stupidity
doing it
and
all
malice.
night.
I truly
Okay,
believe
somebody
that I
send
got onto something
Bowblax
inherent
Jar's
to the Pyro
suicide
drama.
video.
Pyro did learn of Ivory's age when they turned 16, not when they were 15, and he said, and I quote here, shouldn't have continued the furry stuff with him, along with the fact that Pyro got a 15-year-old who he knew was 15 to draw a thicker, lewder, sexier version of his avatar. I thought to
Yeah,
myself,
Pyro's
well,
in the
if
wrong
people are okay
too.
with Pyro doing this, then why are they
Thanks,
okay
thanks,
with Cindy's
Bowblax.
actions? I think we
Yeah,
all know that
Fucking
the
banger
Pyro
commentary
was
from
wrong,
Bowblax.
immediately uploaded a
Dude,
video saying,
dude,
"Guys,
how
I
did
admit
this
to it,
guy
I
fuck
burned
his
my
career
hand. I
up?
knew what I was
It's
doing was wrong."
incredible. I
That
feel
drama
so
would have gone
informed.
completely differently.
Teach
And I
me,
believe that Cindy
Bowblax.
was gaslit into doing that by her roommate who goes by It Pronouns. pronouns. When I saw Kumo coming to the same conclusion,
Wait, why is that?
Along with witnessing him beating a few
It goes by it pronouns. Okay. That's like beside the point, but
people in debates about it, I thought he might have been onto something, so I decided
That's what you picked up on?
I now realize that all
It's
the chat logs
pronouns,
were released between
Bowblax?
Ivory and Pyro
You're
in the same way
like,
to
guys, it goes by its pronouns. Isn't that so weird? By the way, sign up to my fucking OnlyFans. What the fuck are you doing?
Repeat offender to a very disturbing degree. It would be like Pyro getting accused of everything he did, with the Call Me Carson allegations on top of that, along with a bunch of other things. My main understanding of morality is that hypocrisy is the most objectable sin. I also understand that nothing can get you cancelled harder than a child grooming allegation that a lot of people believe. I saw how people flip-flopped on the pyro drama.
This is fucking unreal. Okay.
The first draft of my Cine video was originally
You see
made to
Den with
Basher.
Dort did a 4-hour video watching the Birdie I'm Back video. What?
As the drama went on. I really should have focused on being
Mate.
more professional and
Hollow
objective
Knight's
with
so
the
cheap,
information
even
around
Bowblax
Cine
can
instead,
afford.
I took her
True.
word, and I gave her
Need
way more
5 seconds on the
credibility
mic.
than she
You can
deserved.
phone
As we were
me.
at the end of the full call I had with Cine,
Phone me.
I said that I would be
Call
making a
in.
new draft in
Dude,
defense of
it's a
Cine
it's a fucking party. This is like 4th of July mixed with whatever the British equivalent of 4th of July is. I guess like
and try to control the narrative. Like, I thought I was being
God, do
fair
we
by
not
doing
have
that
any-
because I only talked to Cine
Because
after
we're
I had
conquered
a
everywhere, isn't it?
her.
We
But
don't
now
really
Cine
have
was an
independence things.
incredibly
Anyway.
stupid move. I was planning for Saturday to be a day where I would @Jack on Twitter, along with a day to look over a whole bunch of videos about Cine to make sure that my information was correct. Unfortunately, the last draft that I was
wanna
still in the
beat
middle
this
of adding
boss,
stuff to
man.
was leaked by Kumo, and I
Dude.
panicked uploaded what I had. As you can see from this screenshot, which is of my Cine video, I uploaded it unlisted on October 10th,
Just
which
a
was a Tuesday,
retard
and the
Bowblax
actual Cine
wears
video
our
was planned to go
sleepy
live on
time
Sunday.
call.
But then Kumo leaked this version of the video, so I foolishly decided to upload this version because the
Dude,
other
for a
one still
second
wasn't
I thought it
finished.
was actually him. I was like, shit. Where's our sleepy time call? He would have a sleepy time call with me too. Wouldn't be gay. He wouldn't say it's gay. I wouldn't let him though. But if I let him, he would.
Okay,
And
Chris the Narc.
thank you.
Welcome in.
I'm about to crash out like real hard.
I
like
don't do YouTube full
he,
time. I have
he
a
doesn't
job
know
on
a
Saturdays and
damn
Sundays,
thing.
That's why I was trying to do
And he
extra
did a
research on
fucking
Saturday.
call
To be
with-
honest,
I only have
Colin,
5
as I was in the middle
rant.
of asking people to look over
like
it to see if there was
rant
any
on
mistakes I
fucking
needed to correct.
Beckett's
I asked
goddamn stream here. He doesn't know a damn thing. He doesn't know a goddamn thing about what he's talking about, and he's trying to deflect from him being a shitty person on a jar. I'm crashing the fuck out. I'm crashing out. He has nothing to say. He doesn't know anything.
Bro,
Why even talk? Why even talk? Just release the call.
bro, he has. It's public.
I know,
He's Dude,
but why go live about it? You have nothing to say.
this is dude, today is awesome.
I hate everything. I'm done.
Fun. Chris isn't. Listen, I asked Chris because Chris is the one who pointed this out to me that it existed. He was like, "Back it." And I was like, "Are you going live?" And he was like, "I'm busy." And I was like, "Okay, cool." I'll do it then. I'll take the bullet. I'll take the bullet of fucking Jarten. Hopkins with the 5. Can we get Vincent to make a cringe video on Bowblax and start the ultimate Tism Jarten war? What? Yeah, what's fucking
So, yeah,
Vincent
just
Martin gonna say?
Yeah, when you make a draft, it's more about rewording than any of the info. So I don't know why, with his previous video that he removed, he was like, "Oh, it's so bad that the other guy leaked it early, and I was forced to upload it because like he did, and now I can't edit it or whatever." Just finish the video and then upload the final version.
Holy fuck, this man is retarded.
And then, but he says it's like, oh, it's just different rewordings, which is what I would expect from a draft, right? But he's making it in that other response video that I made 13 days ago. He made it seem like, oh well, I'm just
Dude. Fucking
I said some
tourists.
horrible
True,
things. I never would
Ivy.
have uploaded that under different circumstances. Like, no, that video probably would have ended up pretty similar.
Response to all the allegations. This is why I was considering having Chud look over the video because I considered him to be an objective person. Granted, I went back
You
and
say
forth on
anything
whether
about
I wanted
Chud
him to look over
Bowblax?
it privately
Chud
or on a live
Logic?
stream. I was also encouraged to have Chud
Chud
look over my
Logic?
video by people
Chud
like Lance
Logic's
Goblin and
involved in
Cine.
the jar stuff? How? How's Chud Logic's involved?
You guys did the exact same thing on a stream.
This is super freaking weird to be honest. I don't even know why you released it. They both sound odd in it. They sound fucking crazy,
You didn't know much
Tipster.
about
What
Chud,
the
but you thought
hell
he
is
was
going
like a
on?
fair and neutral place.
An immovable object meets an unrelenting force.
I guess
True,
I made the
Metal Man.
same
Thank you for the
mistake too,
5. Friend of the channel, Tipster in the chat. Nice to see you, buddy. Waiting for the Beckett Wolski no sleep coat call. Dude, I would. Dude, if Wolski was like, I will only do a call with you, I will only do an interview with you for a fucking Wolski video if you were on cocaine at the time, I would totally do cocaine for that. That would be so worth it. It'd be so good. Listen, almost any. I will box Andy Warski. Like, Andy Warski is the only person I will box if it gets me a fucking interview with him.
I may not fully understand
Advocate
myself
with
as a
the
person,
5.
but I do understand that I
When
say
the
off-the-cuff
Bowblax hit
stuff
the
all
Jar
the time,
Towers
and
on
I'm
September
autistic.
12th,
Me getting cancelled was
feels
never a
like a
question of if it would happen,
predicted
but when.
event.
I was never foolish enough to believe that I would be the only autistic man on the internet to never get cancelled. If my roommate came home on time, he definitely would have told me,
This
hey,
is
this
so
draft sucks,
fucking
and you
insane.
need to change a lot of things about it. This is why I didn't ask my roommate to help me debate anyone. He loves debating, and he's really good at it, but he only had superficial context as to what was going on, so it wouldn't have been right for me to ask him for help.
Bowblax, you need to listen here. You're the new roommate. You're the new roommate. You're going homeless, bro. Jar is reaching out to you.
He told me it was a bad idea to get involved. Yes, I absolutely regret not listening to him.
Test cycles.
Some people said I should have
Test
flagged a copyright
cycles.
strike down
Thank you,
for most video,
Spadador,
but,
Agricultural,
I'm gonna be
whatever.
honest
Thank you
here.
for the
Once a
2.
video is out there, it's kind of out there. And I've seen what happens to other YouTubers when they try to strike down a video. Long story short, it doesn't end well for them. Kumo uploading my video ruined a lot of things for me. It kept me
Mr.
from
Becker,
reaching
a
out to
second
Jack,
jar
and doing
sleep
story
time
short,
call
it
this
doesn't end well for
episode.
them.
So
Kumo uploading my
true.
video ruined a lot of things for me. It kept me from reaching out to Jack and doing further research on the topic. Even if I didn't upload my unfinished draft, I still would have received a ton of backlash. Just not as much backlash as I'm receiving now. Because of my lack of research on the situation, I did not understand.
Do you guys want to continue looking into this? Because honestly, at this point, it's just Yappuccino, bro. I think we get the point.
Bro!
I mean, he deleted this one too.
You,
I don't know,
dude, I think Bowblax might be the worst commentator in, like, actually in the space at all. How the fuck have you been doing
continue
this for
listening
like
anyway,
a
though, 'cause I am
decade
trying to get this
and you
bar
can't pay
started.
attention to
How
a
bad Cindy really
fucking
was
video?
until
It's a
I had all the
Yappuccino,
simple
guys.
Yes, I understand
It's a
he's
big
being canceled
nothing
right now,
burger.
which made
I
my
don't understand
drama
why
go
people
more,
have
but he still
literally
explained the
made
situation to me and helped me
thousands
understand where I
of
went wrong.
dollars
So
off
for that, I
Jar
have
10.
to
It's a
thank him.
complete
Apparently,
fucking
Cindy told
mystery
Anna that
to
it wasn't a
me.
big deal that she had a rape
Omni,
fetish at 11,
with the
and she also got Anna, who was 14 at the time, to read out the
I
rape
have
comic.
a
That makes the whole
threesome.
situation
Wait, what? I have a completely miserable. I have a threesome. No, you don't. I have a tiresome 8 hours of work, and this is what I see. As soon as I see the notifications, am I in a fever dream? Bowblax and Jar in the same live stream? Who is going to be next? Jar's roommate, Vincent Martin, Jar's ex-girlfriend, bro. Mad Max to the 5. Shut off robot and get a job. Job, young lady. True. He just reads tweets. It's easy to see why that's all he was good at. Dude, the Tipster Ascension arc is fucking hilarious. Honest to God.
This
Dude.
arc was released on the same day.
That's how you do. That's how you do a redemption and comeback arc. Honest to God.
If I saw this, I would have held off on uploading my video.
Like I saw the bit. So there was a bit where like Bowblax has shit talked Tipster for years now, and like Tipster turns up in Bowblax's chat during the stream. He's in the chat like here. And like Tipster, like Bowblax is super nice. It's like, oh yeah, you know, oh you had a weird call as well. It's like, don't pretend like you're playing nice now. What the fuck, bro? Dude, he's like, I know you're not doing I know you're not doing drama anymore, Tipster. I know you're a Resident Evil guy now, but you know, if you do need to, if you want to have a watch of it, you should maybe watch it live, dude. What is this desperation?
Convoy asked me for it, and I sent it to him after thinking things over for a few days. I could have said I didn't have it anymore, but I wanted to be honest. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have even entertained the idea of making that video in defense of Cindy. It was reckless, it was stupid,
He's back up
and I
to
deserve
10
to be dunked on
viewers.
for it. The only part of the video that aged
What's up, Batman?
Weirdest watch
From the
possible.
very beginning, I knew
I feel
there
like
was
this will
something
tell me a
that
lot
wasn't
who
adding up to this
Bowblax
drama,
is
and it was
already.
Jack.
Yeah.
They're getting
Yeah, I
bashed
feel
for
like
stuff
it's not
hard
like
right
a.
now, but I know
None
for
of
fact
this is
they're
a
not deleting the
surprise.
internet. They're way too addicted to it. My entire Cindy video wasn't terrible, but enough takes were so bad that I shouldn't have uploaded it. You might think that this video is over now. After all, my Cindy video is the main problem people have, right? Well, surprisingly, no. In fact,
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't even react to this video when it came out. I never streamed it. I didn't react to it. And my non-reaction says more than Bowblax's actual reaction to this video. I'm not even interested in fighting with him anymore, nor am I even mad at him anymore, but I do think it's odd choice to release the call. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Feels like lyrics all over again. Yes. So my understanding is that the call actually got leaked accidentally on one of the streams. I don't think he intended for the whole thing to just be put out there. So now he's sort of like trying to cover his own ass. But yeah, like, I've only listened to a little bit, and it has things in it like Bowblax being like, oh, you know, I could put a really cool video out, but like, I'm not seen as cool anymore. Dude, the whole thing is fucking bizarre. Like, dude, just ignore it. Dude, why would you do this? Why would you turn Snaketail? From what I was told, he was live today.
On YouTube.
From what I was told, he was live today, and the link was shown on stream, and people started posting the link. Dude, so again, he learned nothing. So he learned absolutely fucking nothing from the whole Manchi stuff at all. Just unreal. Somebody said that he leaks emails as well. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Romantic interest in versions of our avatars kissing in underwear.
Also, tips to win for being the bigger man. Like, honestly, so many people, just listen. Honestly, so many people would just be like, yeah, fuck this guy. Everyone's like shitting on him. He shit on me. You can like come back to drama now. Tipster, one of the few people I've ever seen just be like, yeah, I'm not mad at him. It's whatever. This is just fucking weird. Based.
I also said
What?
getting together avatars kissing in underwear.
Okay. Wait, who made this?
You got nothing
I
else to
make
say?
chip art of me.
Wait, what?
Wait, he made this art? Interesting. Some fucking titster fucking moves over there, dude.
Now, the whole world pretty much knows what I jerk off to.
I have no desire.
You
for romantic interest
cannot
in
make that
versions
joke.
of
What are you
I don't
doing?
know,
This is,
No,
dude, this is brutal.
Oh no.
commissioned of me and Cine. Oh my god. I would
You
never
start the statement by saying you make ship art of yourself. Did I fucking hear that right? Bro!
What?
I'm gonna be honest here. Being
When I
sexist to
asked
women,
him why he put the call out early in the stream, he said he did it because the chat told him to, and he just said fuck it and did it. Rationalized it by saying Joel was inconsistent.
Yeah, I like.
It
I
is
like
the
how,
lyrics cool.
You're totally right, Teaching Turtles. I like how his defense is like, I'm sexually weird with everybody, so, and I ain't gay, so.
Tipster on
The
Love the
truth is, I
Monday
talk to
Matt
every
ending.
person like this,
True
both men and
access,
women.
thank
It's
you
just
for
how I get around.
5.
Here's some friendly advice. Telling a woman you want to see my cock and sending a picture of a chicken is not a good way to pick up chicks. If I truly believed it was a good way to pick up chicks, then I would have pursued every woman I sent this
Thanks
to
for the
romantically.
chick
But aside
picking
from
up tip.
one, I don't think I pursued
Can't
any
wait
of
for the
these.
next Big
Yeah, I did
Bungee's
send this to my
video
girlfriend
topic
as a
now.
joke, but we talked for several
Dude,
months before we actually got
like,
together. I didn't send it to her as a
Bowblax
pickup
is
line.
turning
I
into
legitimately
his
just thought
own
it was
little
funny.
like
One of my
it
thumbnail
was just
artists even
Nick
sent out this
before,
voice
but
clip.
he's literally turning into like
you met
a
his girlfriend in
fucking
real life
cottage
yet?
I think it's
economy.
pretty clear from my tone of voice that I'm making a joke. I'm not actually drunk. But here's the context as to why I sent that voice clip. Catholic cat spelled with a K instead of a C. Next time
Am I
you leak
watching
something
two
out,
retards
sure
fight
you
at the
can
Waffle
react.
House? Yes, you
Then
are,
how
Rotting.
if I-
Thank
I
you
mean,
for the
I'm a bit
5.
of an oddball too, but like.
No shit.
Yeah, this guy's like deep in the Discord drama. This guy like delves into fucking Discord dramas like it's his job. Well, I guess it kind of is. The art community, right? All the drama is just Discord interpersonal shit. Drawing fucking porn of each other or whatever.
Got to get back to work, but yeah, this is an odd play on his part. Peace, you'll take care, Tipster. Peace, buddy.
What a cute little pussy.
I think it's pretty. If I truly believed it was a good way to pick up chicks, then I would have pursued every woman I sent this to romantically. But aside from one, I don't think I've pursued any of these women. Yeah, I did send this to my girlfriend as a joke, but we talked for several
Bowblax
months.
is
before
trying
we
to work
actually
out
got
whether he's
together.
turned
I
on
didn't
or
send it
not.
to her as a pickup line. I legitimately just thought it was funny. One of my
Good
thumbnail
joke.
artists even sent out this voice clip.
What
This
a
is the
cute little
joke.
pussy.
That's how he rizzed his girlfriend?
Dude.
I think it's pretty clear from my tone of voice that I'm making a joke. I'm not
Gilla
actually
with the
drunk.
2.
But here's
Are
the
we
context
sure
as
he
to why-
never wore the medallion? Dude, I
I
think
don't
the
think it's
medallion
that
might
clear.
help.
I don't really think it's that clear. I believe him, but I don't think it's as clear. as he
Handstand
thinks it is.
Designs with 5.
sent that
The
voice
joy
clip.
of Bowblax is that he creates generational wealth for everyone by himself. True, and thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys are the best. Please enjoy these fucking stickers. Let me
Lamau
get
could
chat
be an
chat up on
uncomfortable
screen.
laugh.
I can't fucking talk. I can't talk today. I'm totally fucking broken, chat. I'm totally fucking
Cracker
broken.
emo? Hell yeah.
Guys,
I'm also not gonna lie,
what a
people
fucking
trying to take down an
creep,
actual
dude.
picture of my cock is a little bit creepy.
It's gonna be a
Of course,
super long
big
stream,
part
isn't
is
it?
me falling asleep on calls with her. I'm gonna be honest, out of everything, this was the main thing that I didn't want to get leaked out. I have incredibly bad sleep insomnia.
I can't turn that off. Okay, there we go. 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 There we go.
I even have earplugs and use a fan as background sound. Talking to someone as I fall asleep, waiting for the pills to kick in, is one of the easiest ways to help me fall asleep. I could only call
There we
someone
go.
at the end of the day when she and I were both off of work. It's not like I fell asleep while the call was still going or anything like that. Professor Dreadlock has talked to me as I fell asleep numerous times. Unfortunately, he was on a business trip. Last time he went on a trip, I did this with someone else, and that person did not come to the conclusion that it was a romantic or a sexual thing. Because of my autism, I'm very blunt with the request I make. Falling asleep on call with someone was literally done to help me sleep. I was taking Adderall to finish up the Cine video, so that is one of the reasons why I had such a hard time passing out. I used to do what many people have referred to as sleepy time calls on Skype.
You mean, check out my channel. I uploaded it. I had a call with Just a Robot that he recorded of me, and then sent me the recording in February. And we were talking about Just a Robot casually in the stream.
Why are we
earlier,
watching
so I
Bowblax
decided
have
to
no
reveal
charisma
it
despite
now
having a
with
history
more
with the
Just a
Cabal?
Robot. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Welcome, Yamara.
Dude, this
time.
is
The
so
only problem
fucking
is
bizarre.
that
We'll get
the
to
messages after 3 years,
Bowblax
I
School.
don't have
The
proof
thing
for that.
is,
Luckily,
if
one
I
of my
click off
friends
this, I
agreed to give
can't
his
wind it
testimony.
back
Hey, man,
because he's
so
doing
we've been
this
friends for like
gay
several years,
fucking.
right?
You can only
Yeah,
watch
so
this.
it's like
So we're
what,
gonna
6 or
watch a
7?
bit of
Yeah, that
this.
sounds about
I
right.
want to see if
And we
he.
moved in
I want
together.
to see
How
if
many
he
years or
comes
months
to
would
any
you say we
fucking
lived together?
conclusion.
Dude,
Not
he spends so much time proving that he's like not cheating on his girlfriend or like simping for Cindy or whatever. But aren't most people? It was more of him defending a pedo, and then people are like joking that it's simp because he's a guy and she's a girl.
I
He's just taking it so
think this is
literally,
going to
that's
give
what
us
he's
some
trying to
context for
debunk
the
the
call.
bro.
Jack Walker with a 5. What
Already
timeline are we in?
admitted to the
Who's
bad
screwed
thing.
with the
Like, you did a bad thing, and now you're like
denominational?
jokes.
Is that denominational? Portals to make this happen.
You did a
Fuck
bad
only
thing that was
knows.
true, and you admitted to it, and then people make jokes off of it, and now you're wasting time debunking the jokes.
Did Bowblax have an okay take? Yeah. But I mean,
Alright, have a safe drive, Yamura.
having an okay take on Jar should be the easiest thing on the planet. Okay? Jar fucked up in such a monumental, obvious way that it's actually kind of difficult not to have an okay take about it. Like, it's an achievement. Good evening, British Runner. I know, that's why I'm shocked. Dude. I hope he cries. Someone should cry today. It's not me.
Why is this in his response video?
What do you think about the way I talk to both men and women?
I mean, you just don't...
Also, this video seems almost exactly the same as the new one he uploaded 13 days ago. So why did he make a new one? He just made a remake, basically, of the same thing.
have a filter in general that's sort of like you talk to people sort of like wild stuff.
Yeah, I got warnings from both you and many other people that this
Oh,
was
he
biting
said he
me.
was attracted to Cinny. But in the new video, or this video, I don't remember which one, he showed that picture of Cinny and he's like, oh, she's ugly. So, like, I guess he was only attracted to, like, her avatar? Or he's, like, coping and lying now. I don't even know what her avatar is. Probably some cartoon shit.
I don't
like a
even know
dragon.
what we're talking
Yes, one day,
about.
but I
Who's
never thought
Cindy
it would
Bass?
be that bad.
Yeah, this is like the
Dude,
Heartseed
what
Urban
the
Council.
fuck are you
Yeah, but the
doing?
biggest issue people seem to have with me is not the inappropriate way I talk, but the way I fell
No
asleep on calls with
fucking
her.
what?
That's why
Again, I
happened to you.
cannot say
Out of
this
anyone, I
enough.
think you know
It
about my
is
sleep patterns
the
better than
only
anyone else.
reason.
Yeah, like, it'll pace back and
The
forth
only
sometimes.
reason Bowblax has a fucking
Was there ever a time I
career
talked to you
is
after I fell
Nicholas
asleep?
Yeah, sometimes,
Diorio.
yeah, help me fall
And
asleep too now
This is
and then.
literally
As
the
much as
exact
I
same
like
as a
Nick-
fucking 13-day video.
As much as I like Nick, maybe he should be bullied for that.
Romantic or sexual thing when I talk to you or any of our roommates as I fell asleep.
I mean, no, I mean, that'd be kind of weird if it was.
Yeah, I get that, especially when you consider the fact that we were all guys and I'm not gay.
I mean, maybe 1 or 2 times. with,
Oh
like,
my god, that
nonsense,
point.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, he is so obsessed with the point of like someone being gay or not. Like it
Don't
for
forget
most of
Augie.
these
True.
arguments,
True.
like,
True.
"Well, I'm
True and
not gay,
accurate.
so I couldn't have done that, or Cindy's not gay, so she couldn't have done that, or like, fucking. Well, he said she was bi, I think. I don't know, man. He has a little bit of a fixation on this, gay and trans thing. Or gay and trans stuff. That I'm
What's he
starting
talking
to
about?
notice.
Fuck only knows. It's really weird watching a lolcow talk about another lolcow, right? It's like a weird inception point where it's like, I don't fully disagree with some of the things you're saying, but I don't think you, like, it's like talking to a parrot. I don't think Bowblax understands why these things are weird or bad, or like we're mocking them. And at the same time, so much of this is like, I could just like, you know, Bowblax, you'll like this. What the fuck? Conception is so fucking weird. It's like Cryax talking about White Bowser, yes.
I'd ups earlier, but
I almost did this as well with another person involved in this situation, and that is Romantic Goblin. I will admit, this is a weird and abnormal thing I do, but I don't do it in a romantic or sexual way. Even Cindy herself admitted she thought it was just me being autistic.
I think Jar is actually very straight, but he's so scared of people perceiving him as gay, somehow he makes people think he's gay. I actually think Jar is kind of gay. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Jar is actually just in the closet. There's just something about the way he acts, particularly with Dreadlock, and the way he talks about Dreadlock and other male creators. I think he's actually gay. I genuinely do.
At first, but I did watch the H3 reaction after. Excuse me. I watched the H3 reaction after, and he did jog my memory about a bunch of the stuff with the coach in particular and what he said on his interview with H3, and it made the iDubbbz video a lot worse to me in retrospect. But I remember agreeing maybe with like.
Okay, I've literally stopped caring. I don't care about people I like's opinions on Ethan Klein, so I'm certainly not going to listen to Bowblax's. Right, okay. Guys, girls, everything else in between. Whatever. He's bored, he's gay, he's retarded. True. Right. This is the Just a Robot call with Bowblax. It is, unironically, a pretty weird call. We'll probably be checking in periodically with Bowblax's stream, see if he does anything kind of interesting. We'll find out. We'll take breaks or pauses. Now, this call was recorded on the dude, second, like 9th of the 2nd. It's been so long. We've waited so long for this. Mako with the 5. It's an early Chris Chan thing with Jar where he's going to prove he's straight every time it's brought up. Dude, can you imagine if like Jar like actually goes like full Chris Chan? I can picture that actually. It's a horrifying image, but I can totally picture that. But Nick is comment cop. True! Nick is comment cop! Man with the 2. Jar just needs a good man in his life. He had one, and then, you know, Dreadlock moved out. I wonder what Dreadlock is doing now. Probably, you know, being fucking annoying. Okay, here's a hot take for you. As much as I love doing Jar Tent, you guys know I love Jar Tent. I think Professor Dreadlock is legitimately more annoying than Jar is. I can get through Jar's content just about. I cannot get through, like, a Professor Dreadlock's video. He's made them. I cannot get through them. They are unfucking watchable. Dude. Unreal. Anyway. So, this call happened in February. I don't know the context. I think, like, Jar reached out to him. That's what Bowblax said. I think this was during the period where Jar was just like desperately looking for allies, and who's getting shit on by the commentary community? Bowblax. So who does he go to? Bowblax, because he's a fucking idiot. Cammy, how you doing? Excited for the 3rd Jar apology hit piece on Bowblax? True. Listen, Jar won't say my name, but maybe he'll say Bowblax's. Do you think Jar would splooge in a drink? Is he retarded? Yes, dude. Dude, yeah. Yeah, listen, if somebody like had control of Jar's channel and they were like, we'll give it back to you if you do the Fanta thing, Jar would totally do that. What are you talking about? Are you kidding? What else is like, dude, he's desperate. Baron with the 5. Thoughts on Gamer from Mars bringing the Black Lives Matter song to the masses? I have no thoughts. I don't like. Is it Gamer from Mars who did the video of like YouTubers? This is what we're thinking. YouTubers like saying the N-word video. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't watched it. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares, dude? I just don't give a shit. Okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's fucking go.
Hello?
I didn't make the list. Listen, Chris, you're red on Shinigami eyes. Take the wins you've got.
Okay, hang on, let me change my...
Okay, I hear you now.
Yeah.
I didn't have my headphones on because it ran out of charge when you were gonna call me, so I plugged it into charge and it doesn't go when it's charged. I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. Stupid. What's up?
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can
Is it gonna be this quiet all the way through? Dude.
hear you, but you're coming out of the wrong... Let me...
You're coming out. Dude, you can't fucking... Listen, hold on. I need you to come out of the correct thing so I can record you effectively, dude.
Output settings. Okay, now there we go. You're coming into my headphones.
Yeah.
Dude, listen, I know Vincent Martin's gonna be like, Beckett's trying to set Jar up as a sexual deviant, but you say things like, you've got this, like, you've got the exact voice where you say something like, you're coming into my headphones. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Dude. I will never stop hating this guy's voice. How the fuck listen, I know some of you are former Jar fans. Also, good evening, lurkers. Good evening, lurkers. Hello, VOD watchers. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are doing well. You're valued as well. Also, please like, subscribe, become a member, all that good stuff. I will get a video out at some point. I'm just got a little bit of a block at the moment, but we will make content. Okay. Anyway, I've done the shell. Baron with a 5. Chris didn't make the list because Gamer from Mars could only find videos of Brew and Leon saying the M word on Chris's channel. That's actually I've never said the M word. Chris, you've said the M word so much. Shut the fuck up, bro.
What's up?
Not my sub count, that's for sure. I think it's the same for you.
Dude, what a brutal way. What a brutal way to open a call with somebody. The first time you're talking to somebody. Hey man, what's up? Not my sub count, you know. Same with you. You know how we're both fucking losers. Dude, what a way to build, way to build camaraderie, right? Like, dude, listen, I'm phoning you, you're talking to me, we're both fucking spastics who have ruined our careers. Let's chat about it.
I guess. Yeah, it's probably stagnant or like slowing, but it was slowing even like, to be fair, at the beginning of this year, but obviously it slowed down significantly more or went down significantly faster.
Yeah.
Over the summer, for sure.
Yeah, I lost like 9 to 11k subs thanks to my drama. How many did you?
What are you what is this? Is the opening to the call?
And like, to be fair, at the beginning of this year, but obviously it slowed down significantly.
Teddy with the 5. Hey man, what's up? Oh, my career is over like yours. You suck, dude. You're something lower than low, bitch. True.
Significantly more.
The worst thing is when people don't unsub. Honestly, the worst thing is when people don't unsub, because then you're sat there with a channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and like 5k views, which is where Jar is at, and that is unironically more painful. Like, that's the sort of thing where you just start a new channel. Just start a new channel. Get a fucking voice changer, dude. Oh, dude, that would kill. That must be agonizing.
Or went down significantly faster.
Yeah.
I want to watch this blind tomorrow, so I'm off, but have fun, Jar Tent. No worries, Jed, and peace. Thanks for the 5.
Over the summer, for sure.
Yeah, I lost like 9 to 11k subs thanks to my drama. How many did you lose?
Probably around the same.
Well, Serena, thanks.
I was on a slight downward trajectory prior to that, so I don't know
Same.
how much is that and how much.
Guys, I don't know if it was the drama, you know, I was already losing people because I'm a boring, inconsistent, whiny fuck. But I don't know, maybe the drama had a slight part to play. Just like, yeah, I was, you know, losing subscribers over time. Can't imagine why, bro. What the hell, bro, with the $20 US? Beckett, what the hell did I just join? Why is Jar talking to Bowblax? Bro, why? Dude, I've been saying that for the last, like, 2 hours. I'm losing my mind. Dude. So the video was unlisted since Feb 10th? That's insane. Hey, Theman, how you doing, hon? I saw his new video on my For You, and it was 670 views in 2 hours for Jar. Bro, I'd delete her. I'd just delete her. I'd be like, nah, this isn't going anywhere. Baron with the 5. Jar should get a mosquito voice changer so that people are tricked into watching what they think is a doodle tones alt. Unironically, Doodle Tones probably has a in the wider no, actually I can't do that. I can't say that. Doodle Tones is still fucked in like every community. Like I was gonna be like, I think Doodle Tones has a bad reputation. That's just a fucking lie, isn't it?
How much is the other, you know?
Same, it's a fucking autistic genocide going on right now, man.
Every line's a banger. Valji was like, "This cool as ass." Dude, it's an autistic genocide. We're less than 2 minutes in, and they're bitching about their numbers, and he's calling it an autistic genocide. Oh, I love these two.
I guess. And then I also didn't upload a lot either, so
Same.
Yeah.
See, Bowblax, we're just the same, you and me. We're just the same, buddy. We should be friends. Do you want to be friends with me? Can we be friends, bro?
So, yeah, I'm not like surprised or anything, but
Yeah, I get you. So I have a quick question for you. What's your profile picture from? I recognize Shadow, obviously.
My Discord one is Urgot from League of Legends.
Just so we can build some rapport, I noticed that you are like Sonic. You know, you're autistic, and so am I, so I know you would. But, what's that? Do you not know what Urgot is? Fuck off, does Jar not know what Urgot is? Dude, it's League of Legends. You're autistic. You must know what fucking Urgot is. Who? You guys don't know Urgot? Even I know Urgot. I don't even play League of Legends. Riveting question. I don't know why I'm getting stuck on this. Let's carry on. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. I only know Master Yi and every character from the TV show Arcane, and that's it.
Yeah, Urgot is in Zon, so there's that.
I've not seen Arcane, but I'm pretty sure Urgot's in it, isn't he? Isn't he? Like, wait, is Urgot not in Arcane? Wait, what? I could have sworn he is. Fuck me.
But he's not in.
No, he's not, dude. Urgot is not an Arcane? What the fuck, dude? Okay, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Jar and Bowblax make Beavis and Butthead look like Einstein and Edison. True. Thank you for the 5. Classic Rock Kid 345. Baron with the 5. This call sounds like a kind of pathetic on Jar's part, like he's trying to befriend Bowblax and Bowblax is having none of it. How does that happen? Well, I mean, that's actually a good fucking question. Bowblax desperately needs friends. Wasn't Jar trying to get like a podcast going? Like he was making jokes he was gonna have like a sleepy time called podcast? Was this like a goal? Fuck, are we like, dude, have we just hit the goal again? Thank you guys so fucking much. Let's fucking go. Dude, I can cycle them all now because there's so fucking many of them. Because my artists are awesome. Thank you so much, guys. You're fucking killing it tonight. What a time to be alive. I am super proud of you. Don't listen to your parents. The way you are living your lives is absolutely fucking base. Let's go.
In Arcane.
Listen. All that time your parents are like, why can't you get like a real job or do something? Why are you watching the weird British man? Just know that I would never say that to any of you, okay?
But yeah.
Anything you're working on right now?
No, there are some stuff I'm working on, but I don't really want to talk about it.
Hey, that's fine, man. If I'm not gonna force you.
Yeah.
I've never heard someone sound so threatening when they said, I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to force you to talk to me yet. Where is the Himpleton Bowblax call? Okay, I feel like there needs to be a Himpleton. Listen, Himpleton to force him.
Yeah. But I am working on like some side stuff for my gaming channel occasionally, and like I'm always doing like little things here and there. You know.
Oh, I didn't write it in the chat goal. But if you hit the next goal, I will put on the dinosaur video. I will put on the dinosaur video for the next goal, okay? Next goal, dinosaur video. You literally made an unsub goal last night. That is true, Platinum Ethan. It is September. You should unsubscribe. Please stop watching this shit. Thank you so much for the $3 Canadian.
So, I'm staying afloat, but it definitely sucks that...
He's watching Jar's April Fool's video? Wait, what?
You just pranked.
I wonder how many people are going to take this video out of context. This is going to get demonetized for sure.
The sound, dude! The sound balancing! Ah! It's so fucking loud, dude. Why is the sound balancing so bad? Every fucking video, dude, there's a fucking moment where he's just like... with the volume,
Listen,
bro.
you're hurting Bowblax's autism, Jar. What are you doing?
Stop, bro. Holy fuck. Alright, we will watch iDubbbz. But I want to take a little bit of a break from watching videos. Maybe we'll watch iDubbbz another day or something. Because, like, I am, like, a little brain fried from listening to so much of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the problem, Bowblax. Bowblax, it's Jar's fault that your brain burnt out, okay? Like, dude, sympathy for Bowblax. Give him a little fucking clap, dude.
Indigo White.
He's got 15 viewers, though, guys. He's got 15 viewers. He's
What
only
is up, Brian the World? How you doing?
Bowblax,
Brave my
massive
ear hole.
upcoming new creator,
It probably was
Bowblax.
me in combination.
Someone gave him
with the dark
$20.
All right,
MK
let's change the
Ultra
screen
gave him
title.
20.
We're done with
Alright,
Jar. $20! Whoa! Alright.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to have you read that. Alright, I'm going to read MK Ultra's chat to you with the 20. Alright, you have pleased the masses. Me, you sacrifice will not go unnoticed. I shall drink in solidarity. Hope that video changes your life the way it did mine. What the fuck, bro?
Right, let's watch more Jar videos. How many tips in the jar are we going to put for the Jar videos, dude? We're going to tipster into the jar.
Dude, look how happy he is to
Jar
get
video.
$20.
Yeah, it was fucking...
That'll pay your rent, you fucking loser.
Oh, God. No, no more Jar.
Ragemonger with the 5. Spurg for us, Bowblax. Spurg? Dude.
Let's,
He's
change
so
the screen
excited.
title and
Look how
also-
happy he is. Oh my god, you gave me $20. I can't fucking believe it, guys. Oh my god. Oh, dude, finally. I'd be happy about $20. Dude. Every donation is valuable, but being like, I don't care about this content at all, I don't care about it, but then being like, oh my god, you gave me $20, we can do more. Fucking hell. Dude. $20 in 4 hours is crazy. I think this has made like, I think I've seen 3 super chats in the last like 2 hours. Something like that. It's pretty fucking dire.
Dude, we already got some comments on the Jar video I'm looking at. Dude. Only has 5 dislikes and 7 likes. That's a good ratio, 58%.
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, what's with the hate towards me? Guys, stop hating! Stop hating!
Why does everyone dislike me?
That's a chill stream. I'm titling chill stream. And the Bowblax hate needs to end, dude. Too long.
Bro. All he had to do was read the tweets. So fucking true. Kicking Swede with 20. Giggly Beckett
Why
is the
can't I
best,
rewind
Becky.
the stream?
True.
I just do it to be safe, honestly, in case I say anything or do anything, or show anything on screen. But the VOD is going to go up after the stream's done.
Ooh.
It's just safer that way. I know it's inconvenient for you guys, but it's just, yeah.
The fuck was that, bro? Wait, we're getting the VOD? I want the VOD.
I can't believe I didn't beat that boss during all the jar.
Okay, we'll go back to the juggle. Fuck me. Dude, insane.
I feel like I'm in a position where no matter what I'm upload, even if it's a good video, it's coming from a guy who people think is uncool. or to put it lightly, or whatever, to whatever varying degree of that. So the video is automatically going to be seen in a negative or critical lens, regardless if it's even good or not. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to, obviously will never stop, but I mean die down to a point where like I could come back with something kind of completely different and new, and people would be open to it and not immediately just think this fucking guy, you know.
I
So
I
that
know what
might
you
be
mean,
like
man.
a couple months or what have you.
Okay. The cope is fucking insane because Bowblax. Okay. For those of you who've like, because I know there were a couple of people like, oh, you know, are we too mean to Bowblax? And I think I said this during some of the like moral flagging drama that was like I was arguing with people over. It's not like about a moral crime, okay? Obviously, the shit that Bowblax originally pulled doesn't like it's not like a 1-to-1 for like getting A-logged and the shit you get. Like anybody pretending like that. Like, what I'm doing right now is in some way, like, morally good. Is, like, full of shit. In the same way, like, yeah, you bring up the tips to bully streams. Like, that wasn't morally good. Do you know what I mean? The thing with Bowblax is, and the things with a lot of people that don't get, is you can just stop responding and stop spurging out, and then people will shut the fuck up. Like, I haven't talked about Bowblax on this channel for, I think, months, because he's not done anything that I'm like, oh, that's fucking funny. But like he went through his whole period. I mean, he was like Nick's comment cop. He was going on loads of streams and like fucking trying to talk to people and basically trying to like recover his career by attacking Nick. It was just like, dude, you could have just taken the L. Could have taken the L. I need to take a week away. I'm not enjoying content anymore. And you'd probably be like not in a good position. You'd probably have ended your friendship with Nick, but it'd be like salvageable-ish, right? He's vengeful just like Jar. True. The longevity versus supply theory from Lazy Bedhead, basically. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He's a fruit, not a vegetable. Jesus Christ. Dude, can't he be both?
But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much the only option that has been left to me.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to wait out the hate.
Yeah.
You're close friends with Keemstar, right?
You're like super close with Keem, right? You like love that guy, right? Gonna sleep, have fun, and some stickers. Thank you so much, Kicken. Dude, you guys are fucking awesome. Making it rain for dinos. So true, Carl. Let's go. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the $5. Much appreciated. Dude. Watching Kino get those fucking that membership stream in was insane. Just now all I can think of is Andy Warski's like screaming faces. They're like memberships. Dude, did they make they made like tens of thousands of dollars off that stream, right? Like, dude.
No, not really, but I've been in group chats with him.
Okay, so let me ask.
So, who wants some Tea Party chat lore? Who wants some Tea Party chat lore? You know the Tea Party chat that got leaked? Would you guys like some interesting lore about that chat and why there are 2 Cabal chats? It doesn't really matter anymore because commentary's fucking dead. So like the commentary community is like completely fucked. And I don't even think this is like secret, but I don't think it's well known. So there are actually 2 commentary chats. There is the Tea Party chat, which is the Keemstar chat. And then there is a second chat, which is, I won't give you the name of. But that chat was created because Bowblax got like I can't remember which way around it was. Either Bowblax, like Keem got pissed off at Bowblax and kicked him out, or Bowblax got pissed off at Keem and left and blocked him or some shit. So they had to make another fucking chat group for Bowblax. And like no one knew about this chat. Like Keemstar didn't know about this chat until fucking Willie Mack told him about it. I mentioned it, and it kicked off like a mini internal drama. Because Keem was like, "Why is no one talking in the Tea Pie chat?" The Bowblax safe space, yes. The Keemstar kicked him, if I recall. Yes, dude. Keemstar like comes in with like the drop kick, like I told you so wins so fucking hard during the Bowblax drama. It's actually crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. Bowblax got sent to a special corner. True. People should have listened to Keem. Sorry, like it's pretty simple, bro.
Ask you this about Killer Keemstar. Like, remember when he was getting disliked bomb on each and every single one of his videos, like 8 years ago or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah, and he waited it out.
Yeah.
Bowblax does just not want... Dude, you come to Bowblax to talk about Keemstar, and you can just hear Bowblax being like, yeah, Keemstar, yeah, yeah, Keem, yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah, I remember that. Bowblax just sat there going, why can you fucking died? No, he didn't. Keem never stopped. Yeah, Keemstar didn't give a fuck. But there was, I think it was, the fucking, I've forgotten his name. When Keemstar got blamed for that guy dying because Keemstar falsely accused him, and then instantly apologized. Did he unironically call him Killer Keemstar? Yeah, of course he fucking did. It's Char. The dude lives and breathes autism. It's like it's fucking solid injection into his neck. This call's bizarre because it's two autistic people, and I'm literally just sat there going, which one of you is the true, like, which one of you is like Etika? Yeah, there we go. Which one of you is the more autistic one? Damn, I turned on my speakers and suddenly you've been live for an hour. By the way, the live call is still going. What, this thing? Is he still talking about Jar?
Just for some reason, he starts spitting. Like, just everything starts making sense. That'd be really interesting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but, like, it would have happened by now if it were gonna happen. Maybe that's what iDubbbz was hoping would happen.
Oh, no, he's back to talking about iDubbbz. Who cares? Anyway.
Yeah, it's just about what the audience has been directed towards by, you know, people who want to make drama content, right? So it's like,
Bowblax.
what has been the talk of the town?
Bowblax.
What the audience is going to focus on at any given moment.
Bowblax,
So
listen, listen. Me and you, we're the same, man. We're both Spurgs, so like.
Let me cut to the chase, Bowblax. Bowblax, shut up for a second. Bowblax, stop fucking... Bowblax, stop fucking talking, Bowblax. Bowblax, I'm trying to say something here. Bowblax. You can hear his breathing. Bowblax, I need to say something. The same. We're both retarded as fuck, bro. We got no one else. Bro. It's just you and me. We're in the salt mines together. Listen, if we don't stand together now, we'll fall tomorrow. We need to listen. As long as one autistic creator stands, we are legion. We can win. How do you feel about starting a podcast, Bowblax? Dude, fucking wild. No way.
Like, unlike everybody else, like, I can actually, like, talk to you, like a normal.
I'm sorry, hold on. We need to go back. Unlike everybody else, everyone else, Bowblax, they don't understand. They don't understand me, Bowblax, because they're not clinically retarded. But you, Bowblax, you are a retard, and I'm a retard, so we can be retarded together. Professor Dreadlocks has left. I'm lonely. Please come and do a sleepy time call with me. I can't sleep. The medication's not working, Bowblax. Please help me. Dude, banging.
Make drama content, right? So it's like,
Bowblax.
Listen to the breathing. It's fucking unreal.
in the talk of the town.
Bowblax.
The audience is going to focus on at any given moment.
Bowblax, listen, listen. Me and you, we're the same, man. We're both Spurgs, so like, unlike everybody else, like, I can actually like talk to you like a normal person.
Sure.
We're the same race. We're both white. Us whiteys gotta stick together, man.
For sure.
I'm sorry, wait, hold on, what? So let me get this straight. Jar looked at the Bowblax drama and thought, this guy who's like posting a load of like pro-trans stuff, like he's starting an OnlyFans, I need to come to him and bond with him using white supremacy. What? Fucking what? What do you mean, Jar? We need to stick together because we're white? Jar recorded this. He was like, he doesn't even have the excuse of, oh, I didn't know I was being recorded. It was just, you recorded this, bro. And then one of the first things in this, we're like 5 minutes in, is dude, Chris, sit still. Hold on.
Unlike everybody else, like I can actually like talk to you like a normal person.
Sure.
We're the same race. We're both white. Us whiteys gotta stick together, man.
For sure.
Casual white supremacy. That dude, fuck off, I'm leaving. Dude, does that do anything for you? Casual bit of white supremacy for you, Bowblax? Were you friends? Dude, it's amazing. Why wouldn't Bowblax release this in February? What, like, dude, this guy has such a low, like, I know, like, oh my god, you guys are so fucking content-brained. Yes, I am. I am entirely fucking content-brained. And this is such good fucking content. And Bowblax has been sat on it for 7 fucking months. What a retard, bro.
So, I hear you're trans or something. You go by they, them.
Okay, the white supremacy thing didn't work. You're trans, right? What are your pronouns? Are you in it? Bro.
I'm non-binary, yeah.
Okay,
Call
that,
me any pronoun you want.
you know, I vibe with that. Like, a lot of my best friends are non-binary, but, you know, I am binary. I'm a robot. We're nothing but binaries.
Yes, of course.
Okay, like, unironically, somehow Jar is coming off as way more awkward than fucking Bowblax is. How is this possible? You're making Bowblax sound like almost normal. This is so fucking weird. Hound, welcome to Seething 07 in the chat. Thank you very much, bro. Much appreciated. Let's fucking go.
Yes. For sure, man.
Did you hear about the dream I had about you?
What do you mean? Hey, so we've gone, like, I want to be, like, I keep pausing because this is so insane. This is so fucking crazy. So let me get this straight. In the last minute and a half, I'm going to recap for you the last minute and a half of this call, because I can't fucking believe it. The last minute and a half of this call is, hey, so Bowblax, shut the fuck up, Bowblax. We're both retarded. We need to be friends. If that doesn't convince you, also, both white, so so maybe we should be friends. And hey, I can tell from your tone that didn't quite work. Even I, an autistic person, can pick up on that. So are you trans? I can be interested in the trans stuff. And also, you know, I had a dream about you. What the fuck, bro? Dude, what?
No.
So I have.
How would he hear about that? How would he hear? Were you telling people? Were you going into calls and being like, bro, I had the craziest dream about Bowblax. He made me wear the dress. Who gave Chart the medallion? How is this real? Dude, this is worse than the Himpleton calls.
I had this dream where Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom and Augie RFC all contacted me telling me I had to talk to you because I was the only one who could reach you. And I think we jumped into a call together and I said, the difference between you and me is you suffer from autism. I enjoy every minute of it.
Listen, I had a dream about Nicholas Dior and the rest of the commentary crowd, and they were like, you need to reach out to Bowblax for us. You need to whisper to him because you're also autistic. Fucking what, bro? What? I'm speechless. I have to hear that again. I have to hear that again.
Turkey Tom.
No.
So I had this dream where Nicholas Diorio and Turkey Tom and Augie RFC all contacted me telling me I had to talk to you because I was the only one who could reach you. And I think we jumped into a call together and I said, the difference between you and me is you suffer from autism. I enjoy every minute of it.
This is insane. This is fucking unreal. Bowblax is just... Bowblax has no idea what to say. This is almost abusive. This is... Dude. How is there another 40 minutes?
You know, from that Sonic...
I told you this call was really weird. This is so much weirder than I expected it to be. This is way more...
short. I'm sure you've seen it.
Do you think this is the moment Bowblax realized he'd fallen? Like, this was the moment Bowblax was like, oh yeah, my career's over. I'm being phoned by a retarded lolcow telling me he dreams about me and is trying to bond with me over white supremacy. Incredible. What a timeline.
I don't know if I've seen it, but the quote in general is funny.
Yeah.
But... damn, I mean... yeah, I've been in the drama community a lot, so maybe I've had dreams about, like, drama YouTubers and stuff like that, but that's kinda... it's a little... a dream about you needing to, like, talk to me about what?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real here. The only thing I know about your drama is I saw one clip where Nicholas Diorio said the only consistent thing about you is that how much you love Sonic.
And then he was like, no, this is my new friend. He likes Sonic. He's perfect. Listen, it didn't work out. Listen, it didn't work out for Jar when he defended, like, the pedophile. But now, okay, now he's got a chance. Okay, this guy likes Sonic. He's autistic. He's white? Why wouldn't he like Jar? He's white, guys. Dude, Metal Man with the 2. Is this Jar Rids? I don't know what the fuck this is. This is something.
Something, apparently you got mad at Destiny, and the last thing I know about is, like, people seem to feel really bad for you. Like, they seem to, like, some people hate you, but others just feel bad for you. And I think you used an AI voice at one point, and people said you should replace yourself with the AI voice, which I can't imagine is a fun thing to hear. And that's all I know. Like, I haven't seen a single full video about it. I've just seen, like, a clip someone sent me here and there.
So, hold on. So he didn't even know what his fucking drama was? Dude, they're the same fucking person. Bowblax also has no idea about any of the Jar drama. Dude, they should become friends. They're perfect for each other. This is wild. We need to make this happen. I can imagine Bowblax sending Jar the Sonic medallion. Yeah, dude, he'd totally do that. This is 100% Jar trying to do the I'll help you out drama if you launder my reputation. Yeah, I mean, Jar was just desperate for friends. Desperate for any kind of friendship because he lost everything during his drama. And I mean, probably rightly so. If for no other reason that he he just stabs everyone in the back. Again, we're talking about Bowblax releasing the call and like snaking Jar, but again, they're the same person. Jar just snakes people. It's exactly the same. The robot tried and failed to riz the Manchi. True, Tipster. Ziggy with the 5. This is painful. I'm in pain. This is causing me harm. I stopped washing dishes and came back to my computer because how much of this is hurting me. Thank you for the 5. And you are welcome. Glad I could help. Advocate with the 5. I want back the timeline where these two fight to the death and create a clash instead of this. Dude, could you imagine a boxing match between Jar and Bowblax? Jar comes out in like one of those sort of like morph suits. You know those morph suits where it's like a whole body thing as a robot, and Bowblax is just there in a dress. T-Moss boss in the chat. I remember him offering me advice, but I accused him of possibly stabbing me in the back. He called me a liar. Dude, T-Moss boss on the ascent. Lockwood, dude, Jar's in pieces. This. Let's fucking go. Lockwood with the 2. Give me my dinos. True. Thank you guys so much for hitting the goal. Please enjoy these stickers. I will get a dinosaur video up. Okay, I will get a dinosaur video up. Give me a second. Up. It's dude, what the fuck? Chris has a fucking banger title for tomorrow. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Wait, where? Game Dude Dinosaur. We need to find it. Like, dude. Where is it? Has it been removed? Has the dinosaur video gone? What's going on? What timeline is this? I can't find it. Wait, what? Is it gone? Hold on, I will look for the dinosaur video, but we'll go back to the call. Okay. I will find it. I'm good just watching everything blow up with bot. True, boss. Dude, this is good times.
Yeah, I guess that's what they're saying. Sorry, I'm like really high. That's generally, I guess, what people are saying. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like mad at Destiny. I was frustrated with the community and their like their kind of force to kind of talk.
Okay. I found it. I was insane. YouTube's algorithm, like, people are talking about the algorithm for YouTube being fucked. I think it might be. I had to go into my history to find the fucking dino vid. Crazy. Thank you guys so much. Let's start another fucking goal. Let's keep going. Oh my god, we are relitigating the Bowblax Destiny drama. Dude, Jar is my personal hero right now, okay? This is incredible. Right, Game Dude Dinosaur video. You can all be happy. You can all be happy, guys. Got some actual fucking on-screen stuff for you. That's not, you know, a blank screen. I know how important that is for your attention spans. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like people are saying. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like mad at Destiny. I was frustrated with the community and their like their kind of force to kind of talk about certain people a certain way or another way. Like there's like biases or whatever. Like if I went after Keemstar like in any way, they would get mad at me. Or like Destiny was like a really sore topic. Anytime I mentioned Destiny,
I'm sorry. So let me get this straight. Bowblax has basically been ignoring him for the entire time they've been talking. But now we're on to Destiny. Now suddenly Bowblax is real fucking interested. Like, he's like, no, okay. We can talk about Destiny, Jar. We can absolutely talk about Destiny. Destiny is a topic that Dude, you don't understand. This guy's this guy's evil, okay? He needs to be destroyed, Jar. He needs to be destroyed. We need to free ourselves from the terror. Bro, Bowblax's priorities are like completely fucked. It's actually kind of unreal. He's evil. He's evil. If you'd like to see Bowblax's messages, don't forget, I did the entire fucking Stan song from Eminem as Bowblax reading the messages with Lanza voicing them. See, can't believe I did that.
For some reason it was tried to like, it was assumed that I was like obsessed with him just because I mentioned him.
You are obsessed with him. What are you talking about? When the recent Destiny drama kicked off, you were instantly like, oh, well, actually, I said this ages ago and everyone laughed at me. It was like, no, bro. No, you had no evidence for saying that at all. You just hated him. And now you were trying to victory lap. Dude. Link that shit now. It's in the channel. It's on the playlist. You can watch it on the... just go to the Twitterverses. It's in the Twitterverses playlist. It's got, like, it's the one that looks a bit Stanish.
Even though I like never really talk about him or think about him, I do kind of find it annoying how like there's clear scenarios where Destiny is kind of like morally in the wrong or looking really dubious or whatever, and then
that aged well. That aged well.
Yeah, and then
Jar, don't fucking pretend. If Destiny came to, like, I'm surprised Jar will say this, because he's already defended one person who's been accused of being a groomer and a pedophile. Like, do you really think Jar wouldn't defend Destiny if it would get him the tiniest bit of attention? Come on. Jar would be on stream debating Destiny on politics, saying how fucking great he was in a fucking heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Dude.
Nick would...
How is Jar of all people going to like comment on the Destiny drama? Fuck off, bro.
Oh, that aged well.
Yeah, and then Nick would like go out of his way and do like what I saw as like borderline mental gymnastics in order to make it okay for Destiny or whatever, and then tried to turn it around on me and said I was obsessed with Destiny because I kind of questioned Nick's logic on a lot of his defenses. So I think he just tried to turn it back on me to make me look bad instead of just owning that maybe his argument wasn't super solid to begin with. Nick isn't very good at admitting when he's wrong.
Yes, Nick, of all people, is not good at admitting when he's wrong. From Bowblax. Are you fucking high? Are you... Bro, have you lost your mind? I've said this so many times. The problem with a lot of drama creators is that they don't know how to deal with drama when they're actually in it. They don't seem to understand. It should be the easiest thing in the world. You spend your life watching drama. You should learn how to at least what not to do, right? It should be fucking easy. And consistently, these people fuck it up so badly. Rays of Red with the 2. Destiny sleepy time call when Jar, dude. Well, Destiny's having like sleepy time calls with food shops, so I'm sure he'd have one with Jar.
But he does have a baby phase.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, he has such a baby face. Like, he has such a cute little baby face.
He's probably,
He has a cute little baby face? You're talking about... Why is Jar talking about Diorio like he's hitting on him? Dude, this guy is gay. This guy is gay. Food Shop's video when? Probably next week. Probably next week. I really need to start recording shit for it. I've just been out of it. But yes, I will get around to the Food Shop's video.
Like lower in testosterone. You know.
Well, to be fair, he's
Wait, what did you say?
baby face.
He's probably like lower in testosterone.
Bowblax. Mr. Manchi is saying Dioreo's lower in testosterone. Fucking what? What? Bro. Yeah, no, that's... Sure, buddy. Sure. Okay.
No.
Well, to be fair, he's a man of size, and you know that fat cells can actually lower your testosterone levels.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
Dude. Scientifically, actually, Dioreo might be a cuck. Dude, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, dude, Jar, it's straight up the sort of person who's saying, like, do you think I get a lot of female attention? It is, I have no idea how this person has a girlfriend. I've got no, like, it seems fucking impossible to me. And talking to Bowblax, the only person that anybody can, like, apparently the only person Bowblax has ever had sex with was a woman who smelled so fucking bad that Bowblax felt like he was going to throw up during the encounter. You're going to criticize Dioreo, the guy who is accused of essentially being overly sexual with everyone to the point where it's deeply creepy, and Bowblax, who bragged about fucking the stinky chick. He lost his virginity to a chick who smelt like a garbage dump. Speedor with the 2, he's fat. Yeah, dude, listen. I take being fat over the sexual conquest of either of these two fucking retards. Are you kidding me? Dude, what the fuck, bro?
But you're doing okay mentally. You're not self-harming or anything, are you?
So we've gone from what are your pronouns? White supremacy. We're both retards. Dioreo's fat. To now, are you self-harming, Bowblax? Bowblax, is it bad enough that you want to die? Bowblax, listen, I heard that you live near some train tracks. How's that going for you? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Fucking unreal!
No.
Okay, that's good to hear. So you been hitting the gym lately? Because sometimes hitting the gym can, like, really let the bad toxins out of your mind.
What?
Sometimes.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Bowblax, listen. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not like saying I go to the gym a lot, because I fucking don't, but there is absolutely no fucking way Bowblax is going to the gym. There's just no way this fucking sped is dragging himself out to go to the gym. It's just not happening. That's a lie. That's an absolute fucking lie. Why would you even lie about that? It's, dude, no shot. Yeah, no shot.
Like, Bowblax, if me and you lived together, we would be such gym bros. You like,
He's trying to recruit him. I was fucking right. He is trying to recruit him to replace Professor Listen, Professor Dreadlock's leaving me. I'm actually, it turns out, too retarded, and I need a carer. Bowblax, would you like the job? I hear that you're losing your house, and you've had to sell your car. That's okay. You can come and live with me, Bobby. I'll let you play Sonic all night. You will need to talk to me while I fall asleep, okay? I need my sleepy time calls. Dude, this is fucking crazy. What?
I would get you a shirt after like 2 weeks of going to the gym with you. I would get you a shirt that said sex machine on it, because that's what you're gonna be once.
This man is gay. This man is gay. He wants to have. Listen, Bowblax heard about the OnlyFans, and he's like, "Listen, I'm not. It's not gay if it's for content, okay?" I'd get you a Sex Machine shirt. We'd film some content together. We'd get that like only. Listen. I'd make robot noises while we did it. Fucking okay. I make jokes, and I said when I watched the Vincent Martin stuff that was like, no one's seriously accusing Jar of being like actually sexually creepy with people or women, but actually listening to this, I think I am actually legitimately accusing Jar of being sexually creepy with people. I think, unironically, I think that this is the best evidence that Just a Robot is fucking a homosexual. And like, dude, this is like his first call, and he's like, you should come and live with me, and I'll get you a t-shirt. Would you like that, buddy? I've just called you retarded, and we're both autistic. Would you like a t-shirt and you can live with me? It'll be called Sex Machine. People will think you're so cool, okay? Just make sure, listen, you'll have to buy the lube.
Once you start like really hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. Ideally, I wouldn't even want to be like super buff. I just don't want to be overweight, you know. Not that I am overweight now. I just don't ever want to get to a point where I'm like overweight, you know, and big, but
like Nicholas
I don't really
DiOrio.
want to get ripped. Yeah. I'm not super interested in getting like a six-pack or anything like that.
Well, yeah, but if you ever do.
Call me Clanker in bed, but only in bed. Oh, dude, Jar wants a taste of the Manchi. True, dude. This is so gay. I'm not judging. I mean, I absolutely am. Actually, fuck it. Listen, I'm a friend to the gay. Fuck, I don't know. I'm bi. I don't give a fuck. But like, this is like, Jar's had like calls before or conversations where he's talked about like Professor Dreadlock. He's like, you know, occasionally I'll be walking past and like Professor Dreadlock will like smack my butt or I'll smack his butt. It's not gay though. It's just bros being bros. Dude, you're gay. It's okay. It's fine. No one is going to judge you for it. We might judge you for the white supremacy shit. Also, because Tips is in chat, I don't know if you know this Jar lore, but Jar's song, it's like Just a Robot Marches On. It's like My Eyes Have Seen the Glory song. That song, Jar has confirmed this to me. It is in my Jar video. He confirmed this to me in an interview. He based that song off the song in fucking American History X, where it's the guy like at the end saying Jew by Jew by Jew. Like, Jar is real fucking weird about this shit. Like, do not take the comments about being white lightheartedly. He doesn't mean them lightheartedly. If Jar could be like a right winger, he totally fucking would. Like, actually, he started in the skeptic sphere. The Wired Man marches on. Do I need to play the Jar song? Give me a second. Let me get the Jar theme tune up. All right. Good. We'll do this. Words? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, fuck.
My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just a Robot marches on.
I still can't, like, I can't believe he confirmed to me that it's based on the American History X version. I knew about the song. That's insane. Yeah, it's in my video. He confirms it to me. It's like, I think my favorite thing about watching anybody react to my jar video was Turkey Tom, where he was like, I don't think Beckett can make that comment. I don't think Beckett can do that. Then like 4 minutes later, Jar's like, that's totally true. And Tom's like, damn. I was like, based. Okay, that's the. I'm good. I'm good. Perfect.
Do get fat. I'll admit something. I one time got to 260 pounds, fattest ever gotten, and got really depressed about it. So I decided to lose the weight the fastest way I could, and I drank nothing but water. Didn't eat anything, just drank water.
Oh, well, I've never been over 200 pounds, so.
How tall are you?
Really 6'1".
Fuck you. Like,
what is going on? Like, Jar's like, listen, I'm going to tell you something personal about myself. It's like, well, I've never been in that position. Fuck you. Fuck you. But I'm trying to bond with you here, Bowblax. I'm trying to bond with you here, bro. Tiny little hostile there.
fuck you. Like, that's unfair.
Yeah.
I'm 1 inch taller
really
than
lucky.
you. I'm 1 inch taller than you, and I got heavy. Like, no way, dude. No way. I've seen pictures. No way. You've never been over 200 pounds.
No.
Dude, what is this? I've seen pictures of you, Bowblax. You look chunky, bro. Never you. Are you lying to me, Bowblax? You look like you could be fat, Bowblax. Just be honest. It's your good buddy Jar. Dude, is he like doing the like compliment sandwich thing? What's that called? Where you're like you say like a mean thing, then a nice thing, then a mean thing. Is he negging? Is this negging?
That's not fair. That's not fair. It's probably because I eat sugar.
I have a huge overbite, so that like makes my cheeks look fatter than they are, potentially. Because the jawline would decrease because my jaw is literally like further back, right? Because of the overbite.
Mm-hmm.
Jar's suddenly very invested. We're talking about skull shape, are we, Bowblax? Okay. Jar's into that. Lost World, member for 6 months at Coping 07 in the chat. Thank you so much. This sounds like his interview with Cindy Bear. Yeah, it does. It's almost like he has a pattern for doing this.
So
dude, at some point, I need to get the clips of Jar from the Akumu Lyo conversation. Because the first time I ever heard Just a Robot was that conversation. And I was like, I fucking hate this guy. Like, I can't think of a single thing Jar's been involved in where he was like a benefit.
would look like the same as if it was fat creating that effect.
It's
except
alright,
it's
hey,
not. It's
Dan.
my actual jaw creating that effect, right?
Right.
So that's why I look because I used to always like make it a point to like because I can jut out my jaw to make it like aligned, and I always made it a point to do that in photos. But over time, I just gave less of a fuck.
You mean isn't that called like?
I used to try to make myself look slightly less retarded, but then I realized that it wasn't working, so I just sort of, lived with it. I bought a Tesla though, that helped.
Like muling?
Muling.
Yeah, when you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth to give you a more square jaw look.
I don't know about that. I just have a jaw that's back because I have an overbite, right?
Right.
So, when I have it back, it looks like I have a fat face, even though I don't. Because if you were fat, the fat would envelop the jaw and make it look like it is back, but mine is actually physically back because of the jawline. So that effect is there, but it's not coming from me being fat, because, So, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to look like Nicholas DiOrio and Tipster. You just have a fat face.
Whoa, what the fucking dude? Listen, John's like, listen, let's crank it up. Let's go for another person I fucking hate. Dude, What? What? Yeah, this'll get him. Dude, what? Fuck off.
Yeah, I have a fat face because I have an overbite. Yeah.
Yeah. So, when it comes to like Nicholas Tipster, like I've also seen, like, I haven't watched any of them, I just seen the thumbnails, like people calling you like a bully to Tipster, and I'm just like, I kind of find that ironic with how much people are coming after you, like everybody making a video on you and then calling you the bully. I've always rolled.
Oh my god, this is... I don't think it's fair that people are saying that you... But it's not like you did something crazy, like spend like 6 months having Tipster bully streams, like endlessly reacting to him, and like just constantly over and over and over again screaming about it. That would be crazy if you did that. That'd be insane. Like, I think part of the reason that Bowblax has the response he has is because if you, like, again, like, people love fallen commentators because of the shit we do. Especially, like, when we become lolcows. Like, you created the rod that is breaking your own back. That's why for sometimes, like, the best thing you can do as a commentator is just, like, dip the fuck out. Because, like, you know what it's going to be. You've done it. It comes for all of us. It is literally unavoidable.
Rolled my eyes at that, but like, oh, what's this about you bullying Tipster?
Well, we did Tipster bully streams, and they were called Tipster bully streams, and they were mostly sarcastic in nature. Obviously, there was a Tipster.
They were mostly sarcastic in nature. Bro, Bowblax milked the Tipster drama more than anybody else. More than anybody else. Like, Nick, don't get me wrong, Nick did a lot of it, but, like, Bowblax was dedicated. Even when Tipster was doing fucking nothing, Bowblax was making streams on him. What? Sarcastic in nature. My cat is getting treats based. Good cat. So, Becky, what will be your retard, erudite, Zeus, jar? My what? My petard. Oh, my petard. Petard? Dude, erudite. Oh, fuck. The Jack's got me. Erudite's put out this thing now. Where she put out this fucking. She put out this tweet saying that, you know, we need to be the silent majority. We need to deal with the leftists. Come and follow me. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? The Charlie Kirk stuff is so irritating to watch. And like the fucking quartering's coming out. I've been radicalized. I want blood. I'm gonna breed. I'm gonna have children. Motherfucker, sit the fuck down. Okay? You're not gonna have kids. You go to church every Sunday, you'll be... Dude, fuck off. Like... There's something particularly gross. Like I said last stream, I don't like people dancing in the grave. I don't mind the jokes. Jokes are fine. I think dark humor is absolutely fine. Whatever. But like, there's something particularly ghoulish about, firstly, dancing on someone's grave, and also just trying to get clout off it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up. You're part of the system. You're part of the very system that's caused this shit. Shut the fuck up, you absolute losers on both sides. Fuck off.
Drama that happened initially and then there was like the other one with the Vosh and Keffels thing, and that was kind of like more coverage that I would have done regardless. But the bully streams were kind of like little mini segments in my streams where I would go to like a Tipster video that's just like random, you know, like him playing Resident Evil or something, and I would just, it would be a challenge to nitpick it as much as possible and bully as much as possible to like the nth degree to like, you know, and that was kind of like the joke, and everyone, you know, a lot of people took part in it. Not a lot, I mean, 100 people watch the stream, maybe like 1,000 people watch the VODs. It's a very small community, but I mean, that's kind of what we were doing. And I feel like a lot of the backlash now is from people who...
Mini segments, more like whole streams. Dude, so the like Tipster bully streams were really interesting. because like the beginning bit, like Bowblax would be really energized for them. Did it like I don't know how many of you ever watched these, but like it was just like Bobby milked me so hard there's no milk left in my udders. Yeah, dude. They were fucking awful as well. They're like the first like 15 minutes, Bowblax would be like really energized. He'd be like, how's Tipster so retarded, bro? How's he so retarded, bro? And then after the first 15 minutes, he'd just like go back to playing a video game, play Pikman or something. And it'd be like you've just seen him react to the jar stuff. It'd just be fucking nothing. It was an entire cottage industry based off people who just hated Tipster. And unfortunately, where you've got cottage industries like that, eventually people stop caring. It's why, like with the ACC stuff, I love ACC content. I do an awful lot of it. And like for people who categorize me like within the ACC at this point, like I can't blame you. But like I've always made an effort to make sure I'm covering other stuff and talking about other fucking dramas, because one day the ACC stuff's just going to completely stop. No one will give a shit. And like you need other things to you. And Bowblax just like there is nothing else. So I want to be a Pikman creator, dude. Good fucking. This is your job, man. The one who streamed from his phone will watching me on his TV seem like the start to a horror movie. I thought I was gonna end up chopped up in the fridge. Bro, like I was watching like Tipster's fucking the one where dude, I was watching like so some of the Tipster haters are like fucking crazy, honestly. And like Tipster Stalker, that dude like it's really one of those like judge you by your haters kind of thing. Umbrella with a 5. What the fuck did I miss? I haven't been on here for like 2 weeks. Dude, it wouldn't help you if you were. This is one of the weirdest days we've had in months. Lost in Worlds with a 5. How are you doing, Lost in Worlds? Let me guess. Bowblax didn't tell Jar that he used to be friends with these people, did he? No, like Jar realizes this. He knows this. He's trying to like bond with them. Sorry about the autocorrect. It's kicking my ass. Maybe sound like a fucking retard. No, you're all right. Dude. Bro missed everything, dude. I mean, it's just been Destiny, Hassan, Ethan shit for like, and now we finally got some decent Jar-10. What a timeline.
Didn't even watch the streams, just saw the titles and the thumbnails that were over the top on purpose, and assume that the sarcasm was real, and now they're
but Bowblax
so
making jokes is illegal now, didn't you know?
Wait, hold on. How are you gonna twist that? How are you gonna be like Bowblax making jokes is like illegal now, but then being like, oh well, I don't think you were bullying Tipster, dude. So when we do stuff like this, when we make jokes, is that fine? What the fuck, bro? Dude. You can't say that. You're endlessly bitching about how mean people are to you. Can't make jokes, Bowblax. Dude, I think they're just being mean to you. We can be friends, Bowblax. We can be friends. Live in my house. I'll buy you a t-shirt. White supremacy. Let's go.
I suppose. Everyone gets canceled. It's just like, you can't.
Oh, yeah. Like, I knew way in advance that I would get canceled, but, like, holy fuck, did mine blow up faster than I expected. I remember, I knew it was about to happen because you got canceled, and I was like, oh, fuck, there goes the last guy more retarded than me.
Wait, what?
Fuck, did mine blow up faster than I expected. I remember... I knew it was about to happen because you got canceled, and I was like, oh, fuck, there goes the last guy more retarded than me.
What is this call? Yeah, I needed to phone you, buddy, because I realized that after you got cancelled, it was the end of my career. I can't believe I'm saying this. Listen, Bowblax is a fucking retard. I cannot stress this enough. But Bowblax is less retarded than Jar is. I'm sorry. He actually is. Jar is more retarded than Bowblax. He's worse. He's more desperate. Not even Bowblax wants to be friends with this freak. The only friend Jar can find, the only friends, sorry, is like Viaquay, who is probably trolling him because it's fucking Viaquay, and Vincent Martin, one of the worst people in the commentary community for actually commenting. A person who I actually think Vincent Martin like embodies everything wrong with commentary. He's a very special individual. And these are your friends, Jar. These are the people you have to bring on to defend you. Dude, Himpleton's less retarded than Jar. Himpleton basically got some sort of redemption arc off the back of Jar. Everyone was wrong. They thought the sleepy time calls would be like Himpleton actually fucking it up. She is more retarded, Beckett. She? Wait, what? We saying... Wait, is Jar a woman now? The term cringe gets thrown around a lot to this point where it's lost on meaning, but no cap, I legitimately physically cringed anytime Jar tried to make a joke and failed miserably. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, Bowblax isn't even laughing at this. It's fucking insane.
Wow.
There were they, them,
so.
Ace.
Okay.
Let me racist.
Damn. Alright.
But yeah, yours, like, sometimes I feel like yours blew up too much, even though I don't really know what happened. I just know, like, apparently even, like, Ethan H3H3 even talked about you, and I think he was, like, misgendering you or something.
He wasn't. But they were having it.
Bro, Jar is such a bad commentator. He can't even do the basic research. I've said this so many times. But Jar literally... Jar is kind of special because for all the, like, shit commentators who've surrounded him, mostly, they know what the fuck is going on. But Jar consistently just waits for someone to give him a fucking take. That's it. And he's like, doing this here, live in a call. Also, Pinker with the 5 gifted Cope and Seed memberships. 07 in the chats. Thank you so fucking much. That's incredible. Thank you. Super generous tonight. Thank you so much. That was very gay at the end. I don't know why my voice went that way. Technical issues.
Debate about, like, which pronouns I actually preferred or if it was any or whatever. And it was just kind of an argument with the chat that stemmed from the topic of me. Yeah, he talks about me on the show sometimes. Been the case for years. But, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, look at the bright side. At least you're not, what's his face? At least you're not Destiny right now. You kind of started with it. I feel like it started with you and Destiny or something along those lines, and now, like, Destiny is getting chewed alive a lot more than you.
I feel like the whole Destiny drama was actually, it all started with you, Bowblax. You should really take... Wait, when did this happen? Was it... Didn't Bowblax start tweeting something out about Destiny around this time? I'd be really interested to know, like, whether he did this after this call. Like that one thing. He was like, oh, maybe Charles got a point about Destiny. Maybe I did cause this. He is evil.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very clear that he was, like, an immoral person.
What? Oh, come on. Moral people send revenge porn. Moral people send revenge porn. Put that on a shirt. That's my new merch.
Even before stuff like...
He called Bowblax a bigger retard, and Bowblax just went quiet and was like, what the fuck, man? Most uncomfortable dead air I've ever heard. Dude. How is he out autisming Bowblax? No fucking way, bro.
Like that, like, it's very clear how he goes about treating women and that he wants to have sex with, and specifically, and all of his behavior. It's just not surprising to me. I don't know why there's this whole, like, Well, I do know why, because there is something like definitive that you can like say that's like really clear and not like vibes from like various other things or what have you. But I don't know what people shouldn't be like surprised, like, oh my god, I thought Destiny was the greatest and now there's a 180. Like that's anyone who's doing that's fake for sure.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of fake.
Jar, you have fucking you again can't accuse other people of being fake. I really do think the worst thing about Jar as a commentator is he has no opinions of his own. He just waits for an opinion. It's like you have one fucking job. Whatever else you want to say about someone like Bowblax, at least Bowblax has his own takes. They're retarded and often get him into trouble when he thinks outside the box. But Bowblax will actually have his own takes that go against the grain. He will argue with Diorio about like Destiny. He will fight with other people. He will try and like go out there and like try and take down Larix. Like, Jar's worse. Jar is actually a worse commentator than Bowblax. And it's actually really fucking apparent in this call. Dude, I would have released this in February. Bowblax is actually an idiot.
Like, everybody is a terrible person. Everybody looks past other terrible people's terrible actions. And, like, a lot of people knew what Destiny was doing. And they just kept their mouths shut about it. And you seem like you, like, thought there was something sus going on. You just didn't have the evidence for it. And you weren't trying to accuse him of anything. You were just kind of suspicious. So when it came out, you weren't surprised. That's what you're saying, right?
No, not really.
You just described 90% of the commentary community. So many of the tryhard just wait to see what Diorio says and just parrot it. They're incapable of original thoughts. Dude, I mean, I think there are certainly people in the commentary community who will go with the popular take. But, like, from big creators, like people who've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, Jar's not a small channel. Usually, if you act like that, you're not going to get anywhere. At all, ever. And I mean, like, occasionally, I mean, I was on the fence with the Ethan stuff, and said as much, where I'd, like... But I do, like... I remember the pushback I got over the Ethan Klein lawsuit shit from people who were like, no, this is fine. While all kind of waiting for Diorio's take. Because, like, I don't know. I stand by this completely. Anybody who sweeps for the fucking, anyone who's sweeping for the fucking copyright lawsuits is out of their fucking mind. What the fuck happened to everybody? Copyright striking channels because you don't like what they have to say or you don't like the person is bad, except when Ethan Klein does it to fucking Frogan, Denims, and Caseytron. Absolutely retarded position, but oh well. Not everyone, obviously, but a lot of them do that. I think it was like, I think you can say it's more prevalent the like what commentary was when it was like a bigger community. Whereas now, I mean, like, Diorio's in his Fortress arc, which is understandable and fine, he's doing well. I'm happy for him. I mean, we're not even doing Now Recording anymore. Like, Now Recording is a show that just wouldn't work anymore. Because there's not a community left to, like, have call-ins with, or there's no Spurg drama. Like, I can't even remember the last time I saw, like, a fucking MAGA edits tweet. Dire.
I'm saying that he just has done behavior, not that shows that he did revenge porn or whatever, but that he has the moral character of someone who would do.
Denims, Frogan, and Casey did just commit copyright infringement. Listen, my position on this is very consistent over the years. I do not think you should strike people. If people, like... So there was this drama Flamenco was in, where Flamenco struck somebody who was just straight uploading archives of his streams. And he was like, I have every right to do this. There's no transformative content. Fuck this guy. I'm very much on the older side of this kind of shit with the kind of like skeptic and react content where it's like, if somebody takes your content and uploads it, leave them the fuck alone. Like, again, like, unless you've got a super strong argument, like they're monetizing it and taking a load of fucking money away from you, like actually full blowing your content out of the water, I don't think you should strike them. That's a very unpopular older position, but I am completely consistent on this. It's just easier. It's just easier. You don't want to go down the Dark Viper route. Anyone lumping all three together just have no clue what they're talking about. Totally worthless opinion. Well, I mean, like, when you say lumping all three together, it's an obvious gradient between the three. Sure. Doesn't matter to me, though. Doesn't matter to me. It's interesting Frogan never said anything about it. But, I mean, again, I read the lawsuits, including the Hitler posting. They were funny lawsuits, but, dude, it's quite clear that Ethan Klein wanted to go after them for defamation and didn't, and couldn't. So, yeah. The strikes are there because they're, like, it's a way for Klein to go after them. That's the intention. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cheering on the lawsuits. Flies in the face of everything we spoke out against that when I was in the community. Yeah. It's like a really simple principle that everyone functioned under for the last, like, what, 10 years? Since Gamergate. You guys know Gamergate essentially started because of false flagging videos, right? Like, it was Gamergate as a movement, like, caught fire because of the Zoe Quinn stuff, because Zoe Quinn flagged down Monday Matt's videos because she didn't like them. We've been on that train for a very, very, very long time. There is, like, again, it is simple. It's simple, like, ecology and etiquette. It was an insane thing to support. I said it at the time. I stand by the take.
Do that, not that I had proof that he would do that.
Oh, no.
The type of person who would, you know?
No. I'm not saying you did have the proof. You just had a feeling, and you never acted upon your suspicious feelings because you didn't have the proof. And now that there is proof, your reaction isn't, oh, I always knew. Your reaction is, it's not a surprise.
I've always been vocal about how I thought Destiny was like a weirdo. Mainly because he proudly platformed like someone who was openly pedophilic and trying to normalize
Mr. Girl or Mr. Grill or something.
Mr. Girl, yeah.
Who names himself Mr. Girl? Like, that's a pedophile name, right? If I've ever heard one.
I suppose. I mean,
are you gonna give him a call and try and defend him, Jar? What do you mean? Dude, you're talking an awful lot about pedophiles and people you think have done wrong for somebody who's in the middle of a drama for defending someone accused of being a pedophile with fucking hard evidence of them grooming somebody. What are you talking about? Also, as many of you will know, I fucking hate Mr. Girl. I have hated Mr. Girl forever. Dude. I'm fine with striking re-uploads of direct rips with zero commentary, with the exception of archives of lost media, but if there is commentary taking place, even if it's not enough to truly be fair use, I think best practice is just to leave it be. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty extreme because I'm pro-piracy, but, like, yeah, I've said this for ages. If people re-upload my stuff, I won't do anything about it. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I think archive channels are important. You need to protect them. And generally, I think the standard I use is this. Sargon of Akkad, I've said this before, Sargon of Akkad got sued by Aquila, obviously. And the reason she sued him was basically that he took a load of clips of her, it's like 3 clips, he put them together, he put a title on it, put a thumbnail on it, and uploaded it. And she sued him over this. And he won in court because the title, I believe this was the actual ruling, the title was satirical, and even though there was no commentary over the clips, he had every right. He was because it's satire. You don't need to be like, it doesn't need deep transformative stuff, it just needs to be transformative in what it is trying to do. And the fact that Sargon was pointing out like she was a retard was transformative enough for the courts. He won in court. That's where the standard lies, in my opinion. Excuse me while I steal all your content and re-upload it en masse to my channel to start making some damn money again. Kind of flattering, actually. Like, yeah, listen, I really wouldn't stop you. I'd just be like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Listen, eventually my channel's going to get taken down. The more people who re-upload my shit, the better. Dude, they can't get all the archive channels. I want to exist. Put me on fucking Rumble.
that's what.
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
What? What a dude! What? Okay, that was the worst time to pause beforehand and just come back in. What the fuck? Dude. Oh, bro. Wait, what? What? No way!
Something.
Mr. Girl, yeah.
Who names himself Mr. Girl? Like, that's a pedophile name, right? If I've ever heard one.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
If Jar doesn't follow this up with Mind Cinebat, like, he's lying, okay? I don't like straight people's content. I don't like straight ripping people's content. That's scummy to me. Yeah, again, maybe I just like archive channels too much, but I don't know. I think I've been fairly consistent. People can disagree with the principle, but that's where I'm at.
EDP.
Mine too. Did you hear the Eagles one today?
EDP, mine too. Why do you have an answer for that? Why is there an answer for your favorite pedophile? Like, I don't have a favorite pedophile. Listen. That's not something that you should be. Listen to how quickly he answers.
I suppose. I mean, that's what...
Hey, who's your favorite pedophile?
EDP.
It's right off the bat. And John's like, yeah, mine too. Listen, that's such a good pick of a pedophile. That's my favorite. Dude, we got so much in common. We like the same pedophiles. Dude, what? Fuck, bro.
Mine too. Did you hear the Eagles one today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
He just moves on. Hey, do you like sports, by the way? Now we've talked about the listen, we've got pedophile commonalities. So can we can we move on to sports? Considering the origins of this little old intro song, I'm surprised his answer wasn't Donald J. Trump. Dude, what the fuck? I was what the fuck? I can't. It's called as fucking madness.
They won the Super Bowl.
Cool.
Yeah. I actually am planning to take my roommate loves EDP, and I'm planning to take him to the EDP memorial.
I'm sorry, you're planning to do what with Dreadlock? Yeah, he loves this pedophile. He's like super into him. So I thought I'd take him to the memorial as a treat. But we could not give a fuck about sports. Yeah, like, why would you ask? But why would you look at Bowblax and think is he still streaming? Is he still live? He is. He's now watching. Later, do you ever look at this guy and think, yeah, this is a guy who wants to talk about sports? Who's that Pokemon PDF? True. Thank you for the 2, Poochie.
Is he dead?
No. It's the area he got exposed. You can look it up on Google Maps. EDP Memorial. It takes you to where EDP got caught.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke some EDP. No, not EDP. We're gonna smoke some 445 when we get there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What? Dude, no wonder Dreadlock moved out. At what point do you think Dreadlock knew it was over? It was like, I can't do this, Jar. I can't do this anymore. Not only have we never fully had sex while you've been conscious. Sorry, what the fuck is wrong with me? Nah, fuck it. I stand by it. Bro, Jar, I can't do this anymore. Not only have you never been conscious when we've had sex, but like now you're defending pedophiles and stuff. I can't stand it. I can't. You want to take me on a road trip now? Dude.
But yeah, I'm obsessed with EDP. Like the cupcake line, and I'm gonna be honest here. I think there was a way. Now it's too late, but there was a way that EDP could have gotten out of it. You want to hear it?
There was a way. Dude, you're in a drama for defending Cinebear from grooming allegations. Do you really want to go to a guy you don't know and be like, hey, there's a way EDP could have saved himself? Is that really your gambit 22 minutes into this call? Unfucking believable, bro!
Sure.
Okay, just pretend to be the poachers and say that you have screenshots of me talking to the 13-year-old girl.
They're gonna he wants Bowblax to roleplay. He is asking Bowblax to roleplay a pedo bust. Like, Jar, is this like you practicing? What are you doing? It's like, listen, obviously somebody's eventually going to accuse Jar of being a pedophile again. And to be clear, when I say again, the other accusations made about Jar being a pedophile were not true. They were completely made up. But somebody's going to accuse him again, so he's like having to roleplay this out just to get ahead of time. Will you roleplay with me? This is this is EDP ERP. Dude, what the fuck, bro? The Grey Cup is a good time. I like Canadian football. Holy fuck us. It's just like defending pedos is his lolly hell. Take my advice, Jar. Just don't, dude. How the fuck are you doing this?
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna roleplay.
Oh, okay.
Even Bowblax knows how weird it is. I'm not gonna roleplay with you, bro. I don't know you like that. We can't start roleplaying. This is fucking wild, dude. Baby, run. Do you think this is the point? Like, Bowblax must have listened back to the call at some point and been like, dude, this is this is dire. This is what my career's become. Bro, I feel when Jar asked him whether he was self-harming, does he ask him again later in the call? Because like, if Bowblax wasn't self-harming, fucking I would be. Christ, redhead YouTuber with the 2, the Jar tent never ends, dude. This is some of the best Jar tent we've had in maybe all year. I think somebody said this is my favorite call, and I think this might be one of the best Jar calls. This is incredible.
Okay, I'll just do it. They could have came up to him and he could have been like, oh, how are those pictures of my shit? Because like it almost seemed like he was like knew they were grown men sending, like, what kind of guy hits on a girl by sending her a picture of his shit? Like, if I was the poachers, I would have.
Dude, Jar, honestly, what the fuck are you doing? So what? Yeah, he should have like leaned into it like it was a joke. What, bro? Someone with a scat fetish, you retard? This is insane. This is actually insane. This is the first call he has ever had with Bowblax. What do you mean, what sort of person sends shit to somebody? Like, Jar, what sort of person phones somebody and this is the first call they ever have with them? What is wrong with you? Hold on, what did you send me? Dude. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Oh, the fucking state of it. The fucking state of it.
Saw that picture of his shit and been like, he's on to us. He knows, like, we're not actually a 13-year-old girl. We're just trying to pull an op on him. It's over, guys. He knows.
Well, pedophiles are stupid. So.
Well, everybody think
like, it is. There's types of pedophile. It's like the difference between like a serial killer and like someone who's just.
Hold on. Hammy, this is going on the fridge. Dude. This is so good. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, we need to lock it. My brain is actually breaking. We need to lock it. We need to lock the fuck in, chat. Gilla the Blood Spiller with the 5. I think laughing at children being hit by a car has better optics than Jar in this school. I think the people laughing at Charlie Kirk's death have better optics than Jar in this school. Like, this is unreal. How the fuck are you a veteran content creator and this is the call you had? Yeah, guys, all these people, Vincent, all these people trying to cancel me, Vincent, they keep saying that I'm, like, sexual and weird with people, and then this call comes out? Bro, this is the strongest evidence I have ever seen that somebody is, like, actually, like, there's something fucking wrong with Jar. Like, what the fuck? I'm obsessed with EDP. This is how he could have got off with it. Like, what? Dude. What are you doing? What's going on?
Stupid.
Well, everybody think
it is. There's types of pedophile. It's like the difference between like a serial killer and like someone who's just like gonna rage out and like kill someone like super spontaneously, right?
Yeah, it's like
the dumbs and the smarts.
Yeah, like Epstein was the smart. Like
Yeah, there's the Epsteins and the EDPs, you know.
Yeah, you got your Epstein.
I'm sorry, are you guys tier listing pedophiles right now? Are you... What the fuck are you why are you engaging with this? Why are you tier listing pedophiles, you absolute freaks?
Epsteins and your EDP. Yeah. So what did you hear about my drama? If you don't mind me asking.
Something about you supporting someone who had CP or something like that.
No, they didn't have CP. They were doing fucked shit. I won't lie, they were doing fuck shit, and I should have never made that defense video of them. I just was too focused on if they were a groomer or not, and I thought they were getting over punished for my perceivedness of them not being a groomer, but they basically sent animated censored rape comic to a 14-year-old, and like later I found out, like this wasn't until later, but I later found out they were actually getting the 14-year-old to read it out. But
that is not true, dude. And even if that was true, Jar still knew that they were sending rape comics to a 14-year-old and still defended them. So how does that help? You knew what was in those fucking documents. Dude, what a fucking little scumbag. Dude, like, this is the problem as well. Jar refuses just to admit that he did the thing that we've got all the evidence that he did. He's like, no, guys. You don't understand. I never read the documents. And it turns out his draft video was the second video he made. Like, dude, what is going on? He just comes in, lies to Bowblax. You know what's weird? If he wasn't so weird in this call, Bowblax would have probably defended him. I don't understand. It seems very unfair. But Jar is so weird that even Bowblax can see it. How do we get this call? Bowblax accidentally leaked the URL on stream. That's how we ended up with the call. He's now made it public because he realizes it's out there. He's like, maybe I'll get some views off it. Have we got more comments to it? Let's go. 19 comments. We'll look at some of the comments that have come in. Finally good Just a Robot content. Imagine saying same, like, come on. Along with people seeing Just a Robot and Bowblax talking in a Discord call in record time. This is crazy. I ought that I never see the day ever. Oh my god, shut up. Dude. This is the most popular content Bowblax has put out in months. Months! You must be so pleased. Dude.
In calls and shit, but as far as I know, they didn't have any interest in the 14-year-old. They just had, like, no filter on who they talked to and shit. And, like, someone did point this out to me. Whether they're a pedophile or not, whether they're a groomer or not, what they did is just so over the line that you should have never made this video in defense of them. And like, I agree with that, but, like, the main thing that made this blow up is she decided to leak our DMs day one. I defended her where I said things like, want to see my cock, and then I sent a picture of a chicken, then she sent me a picture of her cat, and I went, nice pussy, so people put the simp allegations on me, and I was blown away. It was like, bitch, I was like your best hope of getting out of your fuck.
That's not even true.
Decided to leak our DMs day one. I defended her where I said things like, want to see my cock, and then I sent a picture of a chicken, then she sent me a picture of her cat, and I went, nice pussy, so people...
That was with his thumbnail artist. That was with his thumbnail artist, who is also the person who did a load of my channel art. So I know that's not true. Dude, why the fuck are you lying? Why are you lying? What the fuck? Jar, you are incapable of telling the truth. What a weaselly little liar, bro.
Put the simp allegations on me, and I was blown away. It was like, bitch, I was like your best hope of getting out of your fucking, not getting fucking canceled, and you pulled this shit. What the hell?
Okay, here is a hot take for you. Here is a genuinely hot take. That's actually not true. Cinny's best hope for getting out of this the drama they were in and like turning this around on Birdie was Kumu. Unironically, if Kumu had, if Kumu alone, there was no group chat. If it was just Kumu and Cinnybear, I think Kumu would have got Cinny out of it, because when stuff turned. And the reason stuff turned was because Kumu was so effective at attacking people who were attacking Cinny, who had no idea how to deal with him, that the drama was actually turning, because he is like, whatever else people want to say about him, Kumu is fucking rabid when he wants to go at somebody. Jar's involvement actively fucked Cinny over. And I mean, like, good, because Cinny deserves it, but like, yeah, like, Jar made things worse. Jar fucked the entire drama for Cinny. It's crazy to think, but like, when that stuff was happening, if you go back to the Chud streams and everything else, when Chud was watching this, Kumu was able to like kind of start twisting that narrative, because he was so determined to go at Birdie. Jar just fucked it into the ground.
Well, yeah, I mean, if someone were to do that, they would probably not stay loyal.
I don't think there was any saving for Cinny. It was all public and she was doomed. The thing was, it was so contained. It was so contained to like the ACC and meme animation community. And here's the thing with that drama that people don't realize. Birdie has a lot more haters than Cinnybear does. Even now, we're not really talking about Cinnybear, we're talking about Birdie most of the time, right? That's what's getting the fucking clicks. Kumu was absolutely bang on the money with that. He was like, oh dude, there's so much more with Birdie. And with like the drama itself, the problem was when it was contained, it was okay. Kumu could do that. He could do his live streams. He could fight with people. He could make those arguments. But the minute the Jar drama broke and it started to enter into like more standard commentary, that's when things got like fucked up for Cinny. Because now you had far more eyes on it who were not worried about like fighting with Kumu. I think no one wanted to go through the entire doc of evidence because it's super damning, but not one of the creators will go through 200-page docs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, like, Cinny's, like, guilty as fuck. So, like, this isn't like, oh, Kumu could have said, like, again, this is, like, in many ways, the best outcome. But, yeah, you can see from Kumu's streams and what was happening at the time that Kumu was turning the conversation. And that's why Jar twisted. That's why Jar moved his position, because he saw Kumu was winning. Like, unironically.
Loyal, even if you're defending, they seem very self-destructive if they're... Well, I mean, what the fuck? So you knew that he was doing the picture thing with the girl, but you're like, oh, it could potentially not mean it's sexual. It just means he does it with anybody, regardless. Of
No,
age.
no, 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 no. It was a it was a she. It was a she. It wasn't a he. It was a she, and she was straight, and it was a censored.
Wait, were people really following Kumu's take at that much at that point? Yeah, they were. Because the other thing you've got to remember about the Cinny Bear Birdie drama is not many people wanted to touch it. Like, when I first heard about it, I went to ask Lio, because I didn't know who either of these people were. And Lio was like, don't fucking touch it, don't go near it. Most people felt that way. They just did not want to deal with it. At all. It wasn't, stop lying, dude. It was like, oh, okay, we're going for Jar. Sorry, I thought you were saying about like the Kuma stuff. Yeah, like, there's a reason it twisted that much. This is your 30th leaked Jar call. It is crazy. Like, I remember fucking Ace giving me all the Himpleton ones. Oh, dude, it's been so fucking good. It's been so good, chat. Okay, we're gonna take a little pause. We're gonna have to take a little pause. I'm gonna do a little shill. A little shill. It's been a little while. Guys, thank you so much for... No, I'm just fucking kidding with you. It's September. You should unsubscribe from this channel because numbers don't matter and the people who have 15 viewers doing subathons are fucking retards. Okay, anyway. Dude, I'm so irrationally angry by September. I really am. It's actually fucking wild, bro. Dude, what are you doing? Fucking hell. Remember the people saying the shit about Max with the consent? Even he was brought back with what, a year after that anyone can be messaged back. Yeah, like, you'd be surprised. The truth is that, like, the stuff with like Cinny Bear and Birdie was there is just more content teeth in Birdie because there's so much of it, and there were ways to like spin it which Kumu was being effective at with, because like Cinny was essentially opt in real life. So if you didn't like look at the documents or you didn't know what the fuck was going on, the way it was being spun by Kumu was like that, like Cinny had been opt, they'd stolen Cinny's cat, like all of Birdie's friends had basically done this. They'd like there was a narrative that they drugged Cinny Bear. Do people forget this? Like, Kumu was absolutely fucking winning. It's actually, dude, it's fucking crazy. So you're telling us to sub to your Twitch, right, dude? Please don't. No, actually, unironically, please do not sub to my Twitch. Okay, the worst thing that could possibly happen to me is if the Twitch, without me doing anything, starts making money randomly. I'd fucking, dude, don't do that. I please do not sub to the Twitch. Like, not even as a fucking joke. Kumu said weed gummy, yeah, like, but it was being spun in the most crazy way. But it was catching on, and that's why Jar moved. And people seem to forget this because it was such a shit show. One of the biggest problems as well is it wasn't just Jar; it was the rest of that fucking group chat who were like, because Kumu was like trying to do really careful like information control and trying to stop Cinny Bear talking because he knew how bad it was. And like, yeah, and this is why he got fucked, because it was like obvious when everything came out how much Kumu had been manipulating the narrative. Even with the Jar stuff, even if you look at the last call between Jar and Goblin, Kumu is still manipulating the narrative because like that's what mode he was in. Fucking crazy. Anyway, complete distraction into like the Cinny Bear drama. Right, let's lock in.
I mean it's sexual. It just means he does it with anybody, regardless.
Start subbing to your Kick channel. I need to do a Kick stream soon. I have restarted. Okay, listen, this is the last tangent because like I'm just gonna say I've had to restart Demon X Machina and I've modded in like my build from my like completed game because I have completed it. But like my secret factory like ice cream thing is like glitched, so I've had to restart. So I may do like a longer playthrough of that maybe this weekend. Might do it on Kick as a little bit of like just fuck around content. So, you know, sub to the Kick.
Regardless.
No. It was a she. It was a she. It wasn't a he. It was a she, and she was straight, and it was a censored porn, but still porn nonetheless. And I thought, and they were like going on for 6 months, and there's like no like. There was like no escalation, just like chatting about this one thing, like no
Yeah, like, guys, you don't understand. Cinnebear was only grooming this kid for 6 months, and there was no escalation to it, so I thought it was probably fine. What a fucking... Even when you're lying about it, Jar, what a fucking take. Dude, what? What? Yes, there was. Yeah, there absolutely fucking was. Yeah, do you not know it's 6 months? Yeah, Cinny didn't just do this randomly and, like, have a crisis of conscience. It was 6 fucking months, and Jar protected it. Absolutely fucking wild.
Pictures exchanged between them and the other person, no, nothing like that. Just animated, censored rape porn comic.
Well, it's about the environment the adult is fostering with the kid, not like
Exactly. You're
necessarily super technical things like, oh, was it technically an image or of
yeah.
not or
whatever. I was retarded, and I took the video down in like less than 2 days because I realized my mistake.
No. Again, not true. You took the video down because of backlash. You took the video down because of backlash. You don't have a fucking take. You have other people's takes. You realized Kumu's take was retarded. That's why you took the video down.
Yeah, well, people make mistakes, and that's fine.
Yeah, like
Just, like realize it and move on. But the thing is, other people don't want to move on, especially if it's like profitable for them to make videos.
Oh, absolutely.
This is actually a really good point from Bowblax. People do make mistakes, and then, like, you know, you want to move on. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't move on, much like Jar's mother when she realized it was too late for an abortion.
They linger, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But hey, I was the one who made the fucking mistake. I gotta live with it. What I did was stupid. It was retarded. I knew there was a chance that this would go super wrong for me, but there was like, I just felt like, you know, I don't think this is grooming, and if it's not grooming, I should call it out as not grooming. Like, because even if there was a 1% chance that they were not innocent, but not like a full-on groomer, that the right thing to do would have been to, you know, risk my reputation.
Fuck. Sorry, completely muted. Fuck. Listen, you can say, it's been a while since I muted myself, okay? Like, I was rolling a cigarette. You can say that that's a very harsh abortion joke, Beckett, but let's be clear about something. Jar, by his own admission, is not even the most retarded of his family, and he's not the oldest. So I have no sympathy for a family that looked at producing kids. And like, do you gamble? If you've already produced like kids and you're like, wow, these are really autistic children, do you not think at some point you go, maybe we shouldn't have more? I think my joke was worse. True.
To help them, and yep, that blew up in my face, and I just realized,
true.
It's infecting me. I'm not the best person to talk about this topic. I'll let other people handle this shit.
Yeah, if you're asking the question if it's like borderline grooming or groomee, then it's grooming. Like, people are a lot, or younger people are a lot more, they're influenced by the older people around them, right? So it's like just the environment you're fostering. And
I know.
Grooms them to either be, and grooming can even be like, it doesn't even have to be like used only in the like term of pedophilia. It could also be used for like you've been groomed in a Christian
Yeah.
household to go to church every Sunday and like.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's
Why?
bad or good. I'm just saying.
Why?
I know. I get what you're saying. I get it. I made a whole
Like
video.
you're groomed to have
Why?
cereal every morning for breakfast.
Okay, well, I made a video. I made an April Fool's video called "My Experience Being a Child Groomer," and the punchline is I'm talking about like cutting kids' hair, like dog grooming, but like child grooming. You get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a.
Yes, a video that has aged phenomenally badly. Dude.
Completely.
Correct me if I'm misremembering. Didn't Jar come from a religious family? Blame the fucking church for them reproducing too much? Yes, his mother is like crazy fundamentalist religious. Beckett, so streaming while I'm doing things now. I'm gonna go eat Chinese with my sister. No worries, priestess. Thank you for the 5. Lost in Worlds with the 5. My time schedule is terrible for priestess. Lost in Worlds with the 5. I know that was a harsh joke, but my cousin ended up having 3 kids and they all turned out autistic, so there's feet to that one. Dude. Stickers now? Yes. Yes, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go for... I think we're gonna go for Cammy. Because Cammy did some fucking awesome art. Dude. I love the Cammy one. Thank you guys so fucking much. You guys are super based. Let's fucking go, guys. I don't know why you tell us not to do things anymore. We always just spitefully don't listen to you. Yeah, it's actually reached the point where it's difficult to tell when it's reverse psychology or not. This one was definitely not reverse psychology. Do not subscribe to my fucking Twitch. Okay, thank you for the 5, Ryan. Right. Oh, what a fucking shit show.
Different, yeah, that's like a completely separate term.
Yeah. The problem I have is when you hear the word grooming, where does your mind go? Like EDP 445 Cosmodor, that's immediately where your mind goes, and it's whatever, man. Like, I took the L on that drama. I'm just not going to talk about, like...
It's my old Twitch channel. It's the Beckett of Crabs one. The one that I haven't streamed on for like 2 years. Okay?
If I am going to talk about it, I'm not going to defend someone who did fuck shit. I just have a soft spot for people. Like, yeah, I even have a soft spot for you for what you're going through. Like, it's shitty, man.
I feel for you. I know I called you retarded earlier and asked whether you were into white supremacy, but I do feel bad for you. For a robot, this dude is fucking retarded. Dude's programming is super jack. Oh, dude. I mean, listen, not everyone can be as stoic like iDubbbz. Tipster, the well is so deep. This is like what, the 7th call like this? He's had them with multiple people, and they're always like this, and they're always so fucked up. Like, he had one where he just sounded like he was gonna cry. Like, he was getting opped by a guy named Templeton. This whole thing's insane. If you ever do come back to drama and you want a retrospective, let me know. I'll dig a load of them up for you. They're fucking hilarious.
I guess I mean, when you describe what happened with you, I really don't think I've done anything quite comparable to that.
Oh, no.
No way! No way! Alright, John's like, I feel sympathy for you, Bowblax. I feel really sympathetic. Bowblax is like, listen, you explain your drama to me, I think you're worse, okay? I don't want your sympathy. You are objectively more retarded than me. Even Bowblax can see it. Even Bowblax understands.
I actually think...
I had a call with him several years ago. Don't remember the context of the call. I think I did a video on him and he wanted to talk about it or something. Just remember the call was really fucking weird. Yeah, I believe it. Dude. Oh, it's such a shame you don't have that. That'd be fucking incredible.
I think what I did was worse. I just think what you did... Like, I think I did the worst thing. You just did more small things.
That's actually a lie. That's actually a lie. Jar has done far more small things and big things than Bowblax. He's objectively more retarded. I can't believe I'm saying this. It wasn't as uncomfortable as this score, but it wasn't too far off. Dude, I did a whole interview with him, and it was fucking horrifying, frankly. At one point during the interview, like near the end, he like stops and he's like, okay, we can keep talking, but I need to go and take a shit. And I'm like, okay, bro. Dude, I was stun locked. I was stun like, what the fuck? What am I meant to say to that?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, like here's the thing. What I did was so stupid, incredibly retarded. But, like, hey, I'm not going to defend someone like fucking Vosh for having, like, fucking lollies and horses and saying I was imagining myself as the horse.
Yeah, I mean, you seem to come around in 2 days. Tipster has only come around on the Vosh thing in a year, so he got, like, 300 plus days on it.
Yeah, like...
Vosh, like, Tipster would have Just a Robot would have absolutely defended Vosh if they were friends. What the fuck are you talking about? And as cringy as, like, Tipster's Vosh video is, like, he was deep in the sauce. He was deep in the sauce, and even now is saying, don't die on Lolly Hill. Tipster's learnt. Neither of you two fuckers have learnt. You cannot throw shade. Dude, you're in no position. Fuck off.
Here's the thing. You shouldn't defend, like, someone gave me this advice. Don't defend someone who can't defend themselves, because you're just going to get covered. You're just going to be brought down into the water with them.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, good advice.
Yeah.
Hard liquor is a hell of a drug. Over 2 years sober, woot, based. Has he pissed with the other robot filter yet? No. God. Can Bobby go one convo with someone without bringing up Tipster? His tip is still in his mouth all this time later. I mean, to be fair to Bowblax, Jar is the one bringing up Tipster to try and, like, bridge some sort of gap. It's not even Bowblax doing it most of the time. What? Don't defend someone who can't defend themselves. Is that not the whole point of defending someone? Because they can't. Yeah, actually, I mean, unironically, generally speaking, the biggest advice, like, I'd modify it. Don't defend somebody who will constantly shoot themselves in the foot. If you've got somebody who can't phrase things correctly and you want to defend them, just be like, listen, I'll help you, but you actually need to shut the fuck up. If they'll do that, you can probably do something. If they have no impulse control, there's nothing you can do for them. Don't. And generally, as a commentator, you shouldn't really be fighting other people's battles. It's generally a bad idea. I mean, again, maybe a bit hypocritical from me, because occasionally I will. Especially because I play kind of devil's advocate for people, and I do give people grace. But generally speaking, like, you should have pretty hard lines of like, oh, dude, I'm fucking done. I'm out. He clearly brings up me and Nick so they can bond over some sort of mutual hatred, but it's so obvious even Bobby doesn't take the bait. Yeah, Jar doesn't know anything about these people, so he can't really relate. And, I mean, the most he's got out of Bowblax is over the Destiny stuff, because Bowblax, again, still really fucking hates Destiny. I mean, I can't say I blame him to some extent, but at the same time, not coming from Sweeper Beckett, so true. So true! Fuck you, how many times did you argue with us in chat about not so erudite? Yeah, that's fair.
There's some other smaller stuff, but the other stuff is just small potatoes compared to the main thing. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of small potato stuff about you. Hello?
Yeah, sorry. I was in my kitchen getting something. I thought you were gonna talk longer.
Oh, it's fine.
Listen, I sort of just left you on and thought I could go and make a fucking sandwich. But, like, dude, what? He didn't even know about the bully stream, so it's obvious he's trying to make small talk over a topic he's only vaguely aware of. Yeah, he's got no idea of what the Bowblax drama actually was. And let's be fucking clear. What really buried Bowblax was the lyric stuff. It was trying to snake lyrics because it was so obvious that Lyrix was in the right and had done nothing wrong, and Bowblax was just being vindictive. And also the other thing is, and I know this has been like confirmed separately, but I was in the call where Bowblax came in and started saying like, oh, I think, let me play this, and I think Lyrix is a snake, and we were all sat there, like, all of us in this fucking call, listening to this, going, what the fuck are you talking about? Do not do this. Everyone in that call told him, not harshly, maybe we fucking should have been. Actually, it would have avoided this great drama, so, you know, we were like, nah, maybe, buddy, maybe chill. But no, he then left the call with us. He was like, yeah, maybe you guys are right. Maybe you guys are right. He left the call with us, and then he went to talk to Smaggle and Toastify. And Smaggle immediately told him, you should do this. You should do this. You're absolutely right. Lyrix is a snake because it's Smaggle. And rather than questioning it, he just like, oh, Smaggle approves. Let's fucking go. Because dude, Bowblax buried himself. Unquestionably, complete retard.
You want me to
So many people tried to save him.
I'm
continue?
a bit parched.
Oh,
Yeah, continue talking and I'll come back. I'm listening though.
yeah.
I just can't reply.
Yeah, I think the other thing that the main thing people are mad at me for is oversharing, and I do have a bad problem with that.
No, buddy, oversharing? You? Not at all. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro?
I'm sure you have a problem with that. Like, it's an autistic thing. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Sometimes, how does that saying go? Any publicity is good publicity. What I'm going through is shitty, but what you're going through is also shitty. What Keemstar went through is shitty. What Vaush went through was absolutely deserved. Like, Vaush is someone I don't have pity for. Like,
what you're going through is absolutely deserved, Jar. And unlike, okay, I want this to be taken in context because Vosh is a horsefucker freak. But unlike Vosh and Keemstar and many other people who've had these serious dramas, they actually have some semblance of fucking talent. Whatever else you want to say about Vosh, he can actually hold an audience and he can like make his arguments, and he's grown since his drama. You have nothing to fall back on. Like, Jar's only chance of being successful was in the old YouTube ecosystem, when content was, the requirements for entry to being a successful content creator were far fucking lower. In modern YouTube, Jar just does not stand a fucking chance. At all. Neither does Bowblax. Especially now, because what's Bowblax going to do? He doesn't want to do Twitterverses anymore anyway, but things like Internet Versus have completely supplanted his content. And also, because the commentary community doesn't really exist anymore, there's no one like... Bowblax did well off the fact that he was a useful resource for other people. Like, if you wanted to catch a quick bit of news, or if you wanted to use him on stream, he was there for that. But, like, yeah, he doesn't have that anymore. He's fucked. YouTube cut off half that message. Oh, it's because I've got it on top chat, because occasionally it times out. Hold on. Let me switch it to live. There we go. I should have made it a goal. Anyway, tipster. For the longest time, Bobby thought the only reason I got one up on him because I kicked him while he was down. But the only reason that played out the way it did is because I was able to prove the lie about me backstabbing him, when it was really him doing the backstabbing. I think he knows that now, but at the time he thought it was just me taking advantage of his downfall. But yeah, like, Bowblax thought he could do this, like, play with you and be like, oh yeah, no, I can get a dunk on Tipster. But the truth is that when your stocks are that low, trying to return to shitting on this person who's objectively, like, not really done anything recently that's going to piss people off, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Artemis with a 5. The commentary community is like the eternal shore, battered by the endless sea. Truth is that the commentary community, at least at the moment, it is dead. It's completely fallen by the wayside. There's no one really left. Like, most people have moved over to Lolcow Live. people like the older commentators aren't really around. What commentary is now is kind of the Queeman crowd, really. It's a lot of politics stuff. The commentary community has basically become the drama community of like what was the drama community, the politics community, because of the nature of the content and because of where everyone's sat at the moment. Like, unless you get like a fresh injection of a load of commentators who, frankly, you know, that audience base has grown up, it's just not likely to come back. Certainly not as it was. Similar things did happen around 2017, 2018, so we'll probably see a resurgence of commentary in like 2-3 years. But right now, it's just like big content creators doing bigger things. Like Nick is like, has become his own thing. And he doesn't really have, Diorio doesn't really have orbiters. So you can't really latch yourself to Diorio because Diorio doesn't have people on. He's not really having discussions. He'll phone the odd friend or something like he did with me with Saberspark stuff. But yeah, like he doesn't really have orbiters. And everyone's got their own little communities. Like me and Chris the Narc have our own little sort of like linked communities now. Like Opblocks, another linked community with us. But like we're our own little segment, and Diesel's, when Diesel's actually around and not super busy, Diesel's also part of that little grouping now. But like things like Now Recording just don't exist anymore, and that's where all the Spurg drama was. Gone. Chud's off in his own little fortress. He doesn't really have people on anymore. Yeah, it's completely broken, and that's okay. Things change. Artemis with the 5. The commentary community is like okay, we've read that. Teddy with the 5. I'm bringing the community back, bro. Me, I'm gonna be the next big kingmaker, broski. Watch out. I believe you, Teddy. Thank you so much for the 5. All he had on me was but Vosh though, and it took the wind out of his sails when I was able and willing to take accountability for my dumb positions. It's amazing how much just taking an L works. Like, just take the L, bro. This is why people say it. If you take the L, you're fine. Tommy is back with his locale, so that community's off there, yeah. That's what people were telling me to come home. What home? There is no home to come back to. Yeah. I mean, I still speak to the NR boys. Like, we still have a group chat. We'll still chat every now and again. But like Matt Pitt's probably not coming back. I know this is heartbreaking news for like some of you. But yeah, Matt's very happy doing what he's doing. And probably is not coming back. And that's cool. That's cool. Like, if something changes massively, maybe. But yeah, I don't think Now Record... I will be very surprised if we see a Now Recording stream unless I log into Now Recording and start streaming from it every now and again. What's Matt been up to? I don't want to give his personal life details away, but Matt's like doing really cool shit. I didn't even know NR died until like a week ago. Yeah, we just got the animation done for it as well before it died. Hellbent did a new animation. Hold on, where is this? Can I find this? I don't think anyone's ever seen this. So, if I can find it. Yeah. Okay. This is what it was going to look like. That was going to be the new Now Recording background. And it was like animated and stuff. I can't find the animated version. But like, yeah, it was a whole new background. All of us chilling. I don't think this ever got played. Hellbent took so long drawing it, it never got played. I was like, sick. It was really good. But yeah. That, I mean, like, Beavers is doing a stream, Mitch is doing his own stream, Cause doing his own stream. Toxic's doing something with Lolcow, I think, or he's like following Lolcow really closely. I mean, the boys are doing well. Everyone seems to be doing well. Bro, bring back Now Recording. I would listen, if Matt Pitt came back, I would totally do Now Recording. But like, Now Recording doesn't feel right without Matt Pitt, in my opinion. It just doesn't feel right. My biggest regret is not collecting an easy W at the time and coming on to collect my Spurgy award. Could have dropped Tactical F slur. Rip. True. Dude, I think you got like kind of a moment with the Oggy stream, right? Like that's kind of like coming back and like having a laugh. You get those moments. It's a again, I think someone super chatted in earlier. Tips to unlock the Monday Matt ending, and yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Because Monday Matt was like, dude, Monday Matt until the Metica Ralph stream, he was fucked. He was fucked, bro. And then he came back, and Ralph ran away from Mundane Matt, and he was just like, dude, yes. Beckett curse. Beckett gets put on a podcast, and it dies within a year. Beckett has Beckett was the reason for it all. Dude, we couldn't even get like Internet Explorers going properly, like with Chris in it. Like we did like one episode with me, Chris, and Diesel. That was like it. I'm terrible with podcasts. I'm too fucking busy, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I am so ungodly busy all the time. I'm terrible. It is my fault. It is my fault. Blame me for the death of Now Recording. I will take responsibility. I miss it. I miss it. Now recording is the most fun I have had doing a show with anybody. And I've said this before, I very much owe my career, quote unquote, career. Dude, that's so fucking gay. Listen, unsubscribe for September. But like, I very much owe any success I have to two people. And it is Zylie Gets Real and Matt Pitt. And I know why, like, those two bringing me into commentary, supporting me as I was getting started. Matt was massively fucking supportive, and Zylie was. Yeah, like, there would be no Cope and Seed. This would not be a successful channel if it wasn't for the both of them. Absolutely. And I would never pretend otherwise. I miss Now Recording too. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm glad to see Zylie doing well. Zylie's fucking killing it. No, it's William's channel. So true, guys. So true. No, what else is massive? So true. Okay. We'll get that to the call.
Like, I mainly don't feel pity for him because it's like, you didn't even get exposed. Like, you did this to yourself.
Who recommends you Lio Convoy drama? Matt Pitt. Matt Pitt is the reason I cover the ACC. Matt Pitt came to me and was like, Beckett, I've heard that there's this Lio Convoy drama. Can you go and look into it? And like then you can give some takes on the show. Matt Pitt is the entire reason I cover ACC drama. Honestly. And he was always so supportive as well. When this channel got like more subs than NR, when I had like a video out there that like with the jar video, when the jar video was sat at like 120,000 views, like Matt Pitt, rather than being like, Matt Pitt was never like, oh fuck, my co-host's really doing well, like I'm jealous. Matt Pitt was like the happiest person for me because Matt Pitt is one of the nicest people on the internet. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. I love that man. He is incredible. And I'm glad to see him happy and doing well.
Self, who does something that stupid? And when he came to his defense, he said he was imagining himself being the fucking horse. Bro, say you were imagining yourself being the fucking lolly. That would have been way less bad. Like,
yeah. The oversharing thing is definitely an autistic trait, and it comes from the need to correct people on what we mean, because very often what...
Dude, how are you not even engaging in these Vosh takes? You should know this. Why are you not pushing back? This is so fucking weird.
We mean to say doesn't come across perfectly in translation to other people, so we overcorrect. And then when we overcorrect, we overshare.
Yeah.
And then that can be exploited, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, one thing I said was, I told this story about how I was by myself at the pool and this family showed up and there was this, like, young girl in a, like, very...
No fucking way. No way. No way are we doing this.
Very small bikini with the family. And I was like, oh, single guy. I know where this is going.
Wait,
that
hold
family.
on. Hold on. Wait, didn't Jar say this was a hypothetical? Wait, hold on.
And then when we overcorrect, we overshare.
Yeah.
And then that can be exploited, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like one thing I said was I told this story about how I was by myself at the pool and this family showed up and there was this like young girl in a like very small bikini with the family. And I was like, oh, single guy, I know where this is going. That family gets in the pool. Small percentage chance that I get looked at as a creep. And I thought, you know, my swim is almost done. I'm kind of high, so I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm just going to go home. And people twisted that into me saying, I just couldn't control myself around the 16-year-old. And I might.
What? Bro, no fucking way. No way. How are you so you're again admitting that you I need to go back and check Jar's. I need to go back and check Jar's video. Where's Jar's video? A robot. Where the fuck is this video? Holy shit, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? My response.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Luke. No, not Jar. Luke. There's going to be no voice.
It was in this, wasn't it? What the fuck was it? Let's go 16. Gonna be a lot of 16. Is it gonna spell 16? Okay.
Does not add up at all. Something I did not go over in my last response is my whole interaction with the 16-year-old girl at the pool. I didn't think I needed to go over this originally, but a lot of people have been commenting about it. Some people, like Chuli, have even made the claim that I got an erection from seeing the 16-year-old girl at the pool.
One thing I feel isn't brought up enough, and something Jar has underage 16-year about them.
Chuli said. Like, can I tell you the worst part about being a guy? I'm at the pool, just relaxing. 16-year-old girl shows up in her bikini. I realize I have to get the fuck out of there right now because, like, I'm not going to be paying attention. I'm going to daydream. I'm going to look in her general direction and the bikini while I'm at the pool. Other form of... Oh, time to go home. I never implied that I got an erection or any other form of arousal. If you get a boner in the pool, the last thing you should do is get out of the water. For obvious reasons, I think all the men in my audience already know the answer to this. The story about me and the 16-year-old was something I just made up to give Cindy an example that...
You fucking lying bitch! You lying fucking whore! You... Dude.
Single guy, I know where... I told this story.
That can be exploited.
Was, I told this story about how I was by myself at the pool and this family showed up and there was this like young girl in a like very small bikini with the family. And I was like, oh, single guy, I know where this is going. That family gets in the pool. Small percentage chance that I get looked at as a creep. And I thought, you know, my swim is almost done. I'm kind of high, so I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm just going to go home. And people twisted that into me saying, I just couldn't control myself around the 16-year-old. And I might have done something if I stayed there. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Bro! You lying piece of shit! What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude. He's been lying out of his ass for over half a year? Yeah, where's Vincent Martin? Where's Vincent Martin, that little fucking wretch? Where's that little rat? Is your friend caught in 4K lying once again? Also, Cal, weird request. Can you call me a lying whore? What? Sure. Cal, you're a fucking lying whore. There we go. Is it a lying whore or a lying wretch? Lying whore, lying whore. There we go. Hope you're happy. Right, okay. Great. Oh, fuck me. Falgi, also, Falgi needs to take an L. Falgi needs to take an L. At the beginning of this stream, he's like, let's call his ass. It's terrible. Falgi needs to take fucking L. I know he's at a wedding. Tell Falgi when he goes over this, he needs to admit that he was fucking wrong. And he was like, no, it's boring. No, dude, this call is fucking incredible. You're out of your mind.
Yeah. You can't, because people will, if they can, they'll dull the nuance of an argument in order to make it look like they're more in the right for, you know, their agenda or whatever. Like,
Teddy with the $9.99. Thank you. You lying fucking whore. Beckett, I regret to inform you I'm taking that clip, and when the next rape accusation hits, I'm saying you said it to her. Honestly, based.
They're looking for reasons and ways to hate you rather than naturally coming up with one. Or maybe one naturally came up earlier, and then they do that to like justify other critiques that are less, that maybe they wouldn't have made if they didn't already, you know, dislike you, right?
Right, yeah. Like, everybody makes mistakes. You just gotta live with the mistakes you make, and...
I'm planning your cancellation. So wait, so you're going to be a lying whore clipping me, calling you a lying whore because you're clipping me out of context. I'm not sure that's the strong play you think it is.
Move on with your life and, you know, do better. Be a better person. Maybe get back at the people talking shit about you. Maybe you luck out like you did with Destiny. You just didn't do anything in Destiny. How did he get exposed again? Like, didn't, like, someone, like, not one of the girls exposed him, like, someone hacked one of the girls, and through that hack they exposed him or some shit?
How the fuck are you this bad at understanding what the hell is going on in a drama? Like, actually, how are you this retarded? It seems impossible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see it as, like, me being lucky. Number one, because it was horrible what happened, but also because, like, it's, like, expected. Like, I'm not the one causing Destiny to be this way. He is just the way he is, and...
Okay, I think something got lost in translation there. I'm not saying him being a shitty person makes you lucky. I'm saying what makes you lucky is that he got exposed as a shitty person, like, right after your bullshit happened. Like, it was, like 4 months apart. Yeah, I'm not... Like, dude, I'm gonna be real here. I really... If I'm in a drama with some dude, and it's revealed he fucking... did something horrible to a group of very young people, my reaction isn't, haha, I knew it, or I'm lucky. Yeah, obviously my reaction is, oh my god, like, that's terrible. Like, I never wish for my opponents to be terrible people, because that means there's, like, more terrible things going on in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking lie. That's such a lie. You are giddy when people you fought with are in drama. You get super happy about it. That's what you want, Jar. We know that's what you want. Why are you such a lying rat?
Yeah, I guess I took it a little too literally.
Hey, no, it's probably my fault for not explaining it well enough. I mean, at least we can have this conversation. We're both autistic, so we can, like, take it.
Yeah, we're just the same. You and me, Bowblax, we're gonna be friends. Friends for life. Bobby and Jar for life, and Bowblax rejected him. Bowblax, who is, like, apparently, like, nearly going homeless, it wasn't even like, oh, maybe it'll give me somewhere to sleep. Bro. Dude.
Take a step back and explain things in more detail to one another.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
By the way, are you actually really into Sonic?
Yes, he fantasizes about it. What is this conversation? Dude, you do have to admit, from when Jar got on the call with Chud to this call, Jar changed for the worst each time he pops up on someone's radar. I think he's just got more and more mask off. I'm a big proponent of the belief that Jar basically only survived because other people supported him. Like, back in the day, it would have been other skeptics. Like, he had Tree of dude, this guy talked to Tree of Logic, for fuck's sake. I mean, God. Never thought I'd have sympathy for Tree of Logic. But, like, and then with the ACC, it was Lio. But once he lost that support network, that's when Jar was fucked. Because he's always been this retarded. That's a dumb thing to lie about. Like, who doesn't enjoy seeing someone they hate get fucked over? That's perfectly normal feeling to have. Why lie about it? Yeah, Jar has to play good guy. He has no, like, again, he'll be whatever you want him to be. This dude has no personality. It's crazy, bro. Dude. Teddy with the 10. Me and you are the same, Bowblax. Both autistic, yeah. Both in drama, yeah. Both guys. Hey now, too far. I meant like devolving with reality going on around him. Yes, like he is, yeah, is disconnected. I just looked at his channel and he's still making videos. What are they actually doing? Hold on. What's his actual videos doing? Shut up. Why Demon Slayer is trash. 2.7k views. 3.9. Dude, that is brutal. That's actually, dude, people aren't even hate watching your content. That's when things get bad. When you lose the hate watchers, it really is over.
Yes.
How into Sonic? Because I'm gonna be real here. I've seen every episode of every Sonic show, except for Boom.
I haven't seen every episode of every Sonic show. I haven't seen any Sonic show made before Sonic X.
Yeah,
I'm not really like it. Yeah, the shows like they're fine, but I'm really more into the video games, right?
Yeah, when I was 10 or 11, I watched Sonic SatAM, that Sonic the Hedgehog, and then Sonic X, Sonic Undergrounds, and then I got into Dragon Ball. And then like years and years later, I watched that one Sonic, I don't know what it's called, Sonic Rush or something, the one on Netflix where he goes to alternate dimensions. It was fun to listen to in the background while I don't know.
What? He's trying to bond over Sonic. Dude.
By the way, so you're high right now, right?
Yeah.
Any particular brand you're smoking, or you don't know?
I know when I buy it, but then I like forget.
Yeah.
It's like one of the common ones. Like
someone who's been there, Hate Watchers kept me collecting a bag for a while, and I just capitalized on that shit. Wrote it all out till it was gone. Might as well. Fuck it. We ball. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a point where you're just like, whatever. I mean, I think part of it as well is like the I Am Alex thing. When I Am Alex went live, I kind of thought this watching like Alex's stream, where he was just like, it's never going to end. There's very almost something respectable about that position where you're like, I'm just going to click live. I have to face it at some point. And fuck it, if they're going to pay me, dude, there are locals who are not real locals. You can kind of tell this from Cobes' death as well. Like, Cobes is a massive fucking local, but Cobes' haters cared about him to like they were saddened by his death. There are other locals who you cannot say that about. Like, there are people, if they died tomorrow, they just like the people who hate them, like the Foodie Beauty haters. If Foodie died tomorrow, nobody who hates Foodie Beauty would care. No, everyone would be like, finally. No one would give a shit. But Cobes was like that. People felt that loss, and so like there are tiers to this shit. Cracks, yeah.
Like I did it I was like sorted in the like cart by popularity, so I'm like.
People liked Chris Chan before he fucked his mum. Yeah, Chris Chan had turned a section of that community. And so I mean, Null was like helping him with money. Do people forget this? Like, when that shit happened with his mum, like, Null pulled, like, because he was, like, giving Chris Chan some sort of stipend or, like, some monthly payment or something, as I recall. And he was like, nah, man, you're fucked.
Have you tried Skywalker?
I don't know, maybe. Probably not, though.
Yeah. Dude, have you tried anything else aside from weed or nah?
Dude, what is this?
If I'm offered a drug that isn't weed, I try it. So I've done some other drugs, but I've never like partaked heavily in it or done it in my personal time or like my solo time.
Hold on, wasn't there a whole thing about like Bowblax being on cocaine? I swear there was a thing about Bowblax being on cocaine. Wasn't that part of the drama? Wait, is Bowblax just lying here?
You know.
Have you tried magic mushrooms?
Yeah.
Spiritual experience, right?
Null only stopped helping him after he took money out of Barb's account with the op. Okay. Somebody with the 5. I'm like the only one that doesn't find Chris Chan interesting. I don't understand the foodie beauty fascination either. So, I've never been a big Chris Chan watcher. I think part of it is like, it's like one of those things where you have to watch the first 3 seasons and then maybe go from there. Like, a lot of the Chris Chan fascination comes from older Chris Chan stuff, like, because he was such an early lolcow in many ways. And like, you've got to be there for like the Liquid Chris stuff and like the fantasy, you know, it's all that shit. Foodie Beauty, didn't he do coke with Warski? Wait, is that true? Dude, that's insane. Dick Masterson, yes. Yeah, you're right, Dickers. So yeah, the Foodie Beauty stuff, like the Foodie Beauty hater community has its own dramas attached to it that make it more interesting. There are some really interesting Foodie Beauty dramas though, like the stuff with like her partner like essentially trying to cheat on her while like with one of her haters was fucking wild. There's actually some really good Foodie Beauty drama. The whole interaction is like when you're in a club and you see a chick super uncomfortable, like because some dude's trying to hit on her and she's just not feeling it when you walk so you walk up and go, bro, she's not that into you. Yes. Jar, man, she's just not that into you. True. Noel set up a way for Chris to sell his art to people who wanted to buy it, and as the middleman, so Chris didn't blow the money right away because he did it to go to convention. Okay, cool, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. So much lore I'm missing. He lives in Syria now. Yeah, that's with Salad. That's his name, Salad. I did like a fucking remix thing of like them walking, dude. The Foodie Beauty drama is actually great. So much of it's really good. So it's the Amberlin Reed stuff. So much of it's very funny.
Yeah, I did like 12 grams.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I remember the cutoff.
Like my mind,
I remember
like,
the cutoff with Null.
broke into pieces and then reassembled over the course of the night. Like once I like conked out, you know, it was like I would literally go from like laughing hysterically to bawling my eyes out in like a split second. Like I could like switch emotion. It was really, and I was out of control. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But I've also done it in normal amounts too. It's pretty fun in moderation for sure. And even that, I mean, that was an interesting experience, but yeah, wouldn't recommend it really.
I get you. And by the way, what's your plan to move forward?
By the way, so now that we've talked about our favorite pedophiles, white supremacy, you know, sex stuff, me like getting you a sex t-shirt, like you moving in with me, what's your plan moving forward? Does it include the moving in with me? Bowblax, please come and live with me. Bobby, shut up. You need to live with me, Bobby.
I mean, I already kind of said that I want to like come back with kind of a new brand and expectation of video, but still within like the categories of what someone within my viewer demographic that I've built would.
What demographic? What viewer demographic? People watched you read tweets, bro. That's what people watched you for. That's it. That's all it was. And you can't even do that properly. What viewer demographic? No one cares about you, bro. Dude, these people.
You know, want to watch.
Would you like me to
like Pikmin and Sonic, you know,
do stuff on your channel at all? Might actually get the number.
Bobby is still streaming to 11 people. That's brutal, bro. I was hoping he'd finish, and then, like, we might have to do a follow-up stream watching Bobby react to some of this, like a little one. Maybe as a gaming stream. Maybe gaming stream background. That could be good. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Numbers up like Bowblax and Jar, the two most, aside from Destiny, of course, the two most exposed guys on the internet, like collaborating.
No, I wouldn't want to do that.
Me neither. It was a stupid idea. I don't know why I suggested it.
What?
From Destiny, of course, the two most exposed guys all might actually get the numbers up like Bowblax and Jar, the two most, aside from Destiny, of course, the two most exposed guys on the internet, like collaborating.
No,
Dude, like, this whole thing was like, oh, Bowblax, can we do a podcast together? Dude, can you imagine the numbers we'd get if we did can we get a podcast going, Bowblax? Listen, I know you're fucked, I'm fucked, let's do a podcast. And Bowblax is straight up just like, nah, we're not doing that. I'm fucking, no. Dude, there's no way. There's no fucking way, bro. There's a Foodie Beauty drama reactor, adjacent reactor named Hackat's Daughter that crashed out and burnt bridges and blamed it on people knowing who Zoom was. She did it because they weren't calling him out? No, fuck me. Dude, Zoom is somebody who no one will cover properly. Because they're just like, dude, no one can cover Zoom. You just end up docked. It's just not worth it. Bro. Bowblax, why didn't you say yes? That would have been incredible content. Listen to this fucking call, bro! It would have been incredible.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Me neither.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Stupid idea. I don't know why I suggested it.
I don't know if it's a dumb idea. It's just, it's not something I want to personally do. It can be like it. I'm.
Bobby owned him. Rare Bobby win. Yeah, listen. Even when you're down, Bowblax has a call that proves that he is less retarded than Jar. That is a W. That's an unironic W. I mean, it's not much of one because Bowblax still comes across as a complete fucking retard in this. But like, at least he's not Jar. I mean, small victories, I guess.
I mean, frenemies exist. Lolcow podcast exists. I don't think it's a dumb idea to have, like, you know, an interesting, wacky duo content thing, but I just don't want to do that for my channel personally, you know?
Hey, man, it's...
Oh, someone just sent me this. Jar lied. Jar lied in May. We're about to get the best podcast episode ever, Just a Robot and Bowblax. Any guest plans so far? I got Bowblax on. Dude, why are you such a useless little fucking liar, bro? Does Jar ever tell the truth about anything?
It's your channel. A channel is like a ship. You're the one steering it.
Mm-hmm.
A channel's a ship and you're the captain.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a bunch of videos for each of my channels before I come back. And,
Dude, if Jar... You realize none of this would be happening if Jar hadn't talked to Vincent Martin, right? How fucking crazy is that? If Jar hadn't promoted Vincent Martin and like drawn such attention to this shit, I think people would have died down enough that Jar could just release videos. They wouldn't get any views, but I wouldn't be watching Jar's shitty media reviews, and I'm still not. But he had to go to Vincent Martin. He needed someone to defend him. Absolute fucking retard, bro. Somebody sent one gifted Cope and Seed membership 07 in the chat. Let's fucking go. Thank you, somebody. Very, very fucking biased. Channel to shit made me realize everything. Dude, I don't think Jar should be giving anyone any advice on a channel. Channel's not a fucking ship. It's more like a tractor. More like a tractor. Dude. This is too fucking retarded to even jokingly engage in.
Nice.
Yeah. One thing I learned is, you know,
nothing. You learned fucking nothing. We are almost a year on from the Jar drama. You know that? It's like 10 months. 10, almost 11 months from the Jar drama. He learned nothing at all. Zilch. Zero.
Now that I'm back to editing myself, I actually kind of have more of a passion for doing videos again when I'm in control of the editing. And even if there's something I don't like how it turned out, I can just ask a guy to add to it later, and that's pretty Gucci.
Yeah. Pretty convenient.
Just gonna sit in silence. How are there actual cricket noises? How are there actual chirping cricket noises? Where the fuck were you recording this from? Somebody with another gifted Cope and Seethe membership. Thank you so fucking much. That is super generous. Much appreciated.
Well, I wish the best for you, Bowblax.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Hey, no retreat, no surrender, am I right?
I guess, sure.
Oh, have you seen Cobra Kai?
Holy fuck, bro. Okay, so one thing that I was thinking about going live with today, because I didn't know if I was going to cover the spot to stuff, and this hadn't, leaked. I was thinking of covering a fucking, police interview with a murderer who is, a quirky millennial, a quirk chungus, chick who's, got DID, and she's, self-diagnosed DID, who, murdered this girl because her boyfriend was, is, a pedo hunter. It's a whole fucking thing. And it is the cringiest stuff I've ever seen. It's incredibly cringy. Unironically, she murdered this chick because it would get her into her boyfriend's pedophile hunting group. Crazy. It's crazy. It's a complete LARP, and it got out of hand. It's the most insane shit. And this is somehow still it's Becca having a stroke, but dude, I don't even know how to describe this shit. And it is still somehow less cringy than this cool. Dude. What about the YMS stuff? I do need to do the YMS stuff. Actually. I completely forgotten it existed. I don't know if I can be bothered to deal with the channel strike at the moment, but we will get around to it. I need to prep Jenny that the channel's gonna get fucking struck, basically. We'll do it, and I'll just eat the strike, whatever.
No.
You should give it a chance. Yeah, just see the first episode. If you like Karate Kid movies, you'll love it.
Yeah, it's a continuation of that, right?
Yeah, same. No, it is.
Yeah. Was this girl Mama Max's ex-girlfriend? No, but now you say that, somebody with the two, thank you. Tipster, Bowblax's whole tone in the end of this call is why are you still here? Yeah, imagine being dismissed by Bowblax. Brutal.
A continuation. It takes place with the same actors and everything 30 something years, 30 or 40 years later, and it's awesome. It's a really cool show. Final episodes or whatever are about to come out, and I'm looking forward to that.
It's bingeable. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm actually working on a full review of every episode for my channel. Everything is scripted out. I just gotta record it.
You're boring Bowblax. How are you boring Bowblax? It's just fucking unreal.
Shit.
He's so desperate for anyone to talk to. He has a girlfriend. He is dating someone. What the fuck are you doing?
That's an undertaking, man.
Oh, it is. It's going to be a side project while I work on other stuff, do a little recording here, do a little recording there. My big Star Wars video, that's how I did that one. But nice. One more thing, Bowblax. Is it alright if I record this conversation? I will not upload it.
Why would you ask him at the end, bro? Who misunderstands media more, Jar or Leadhead? Leadhead, unironically. Leadhead. What the fuck, bro? Is it okay if I record the call we've just had at the end of the fucking call? What?
Unless I have your permission.
Yeah, you can record it. Can you also give me a copy of it?
Sure.
All right, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah. Because, like, unlike everybody else, I feel like, even though I've only spoken to you, like, one time before this, I feel like... Have you seen Rick and Morty?
What the fuck is this call? Have you seen Rick and Morty, Bowblax? Have you seen like the Rick and Morty show? It's like it's about this professor called Rick. Dude. Still mad at you for not letting me come in and bitch her out about her takes about the area in my town, dude. When we getting the jar leadhead video, dude? I need to do, listen, leadhead videos on my list. I need to do the food shop videos next, okay? Unless I continue to be distracted and give up and just be like, I'm gonna do something else. I need to do a short video. That's the next thing I need to do. I need to do a short video.
Yes.
Okay, remember that episode with Pissmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like Rick, where he's like, he overhears someone says, can you imagine being that much of a piece of shit? So I just, like, and he takes the beers and goes over to Pissmaster's house, and that's why I'm here. It's like, oh, I understand what it feels like to be this much of a piece of...
Oh, I forgot about the food shots video. Yeah, so, okay. Listen, they're just talking about shit now, so I'd fuck. The food shots video, very simply... I had a load of stuff done. I had like fucking, I think it was like 15 minutes of it. Like, actually, I think I probably had about 20 minutes of it recorded. And then all the stuff happened with Counterpoints. I had an interview, like I interviewed Counterpoints, and then Counterpoints went and talked to Destiny, and it changed a load of the fucking dynamics, and I scrapped a load of the video. That's why it's not out yet, because I was like, this doesn't really work, and it's not tight enough. That's why it's not out. I wasn't happy with it. So it will get done, but it needed reworking. It's rare that happens to me. It's only ever happened once before, but yeah, it needs reworking.
Of shit.
Okay. Yeah, could you yeah, just send over the recording and
Thought
in Google Drive or whatever. I'd appreciate that.
All right. And if I do upload it, I'm gonna like put some funny edits up and shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, dude. Question: why didn't Jar upload this? This would have been fucking amazing.
But before we end this off, I just want to talk about one more thing. Can you explain to me everything about the Destiny situation that we haven't gone over? Like,
dude, hey, I know we've had a full call, but another thing, can you explain everything about Destiny to me?
Like what else is there?
What Destiny's in so many situations. What do you mean in particular? I don't know much about the current drama.
Jar 10 for 1,000 millennia. True, Madish. Thank you for the 3 months at Coping. 07, let's go.
Okay, I thought you had more insight into it. Like, I just know the rape porn. No, not rape porn. Sorry, I'm getting them mixed up with...
So... if like you...
Nova, you did not record and edit multiple versions of the video in their entirety and then research the topic later to find out which one you upload? No, I didn't do that, Nova. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have taken a leaf out of Jar's book. You're so right. I'm a retard. Sorry. Dude, no, the flow's all off. The flow's all off. I watched a load of it back on the Food Shorts video. I was like, the flow's off here. It needs to... It came off like a fucking... history documentary, which is not the sort of video I fucking make, you know.
Are you like curious if I know anything like from like hearing stuff or whatever and
no.
like, talking with people behind the scenes?
No.
Is that what you're asking, or
no? I'm asking what you know that it's public, because I just know he sent...
Once again, Jar unable to do any of his own research. Now, look, to be fair to him, I know he just doesn't want to hang up because he's a lonely fuck. But my version's funnier. Slosler? With the 2. Motherfucker cited the episode Analyze Piss Unironically True. Bowblax is like, I'm a little busy getting fucking fucking destroying myself to be able to keep up with all the Destiny lore. Right, yeah, dude, he could have, like, I'm surprised he's not just covering Destiny, actually. Because, like, he'll do, like, Jar to, like, 11 people. Surely he could do Destiny drama.
Revenge porn, and it got exposed because, not because the girl leaked it out, but because she got hacked.
Oh, yeah, I am so, like, I don't even know. I don't even know, like, the facts to even consider knowing anything about that.
You're in the same boat as me.
Destiny and revenge porn. I don't know. I'm not interested in it, really.
Same.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, well, nice talking to you, Bowblax. We gotta do this again sometime, preferably when you're not stoned off your ass.
Sure.
He was the chosen one.
Good night.
Okay, that is the new... Dude, that was fucking banging. Yes, Bowblax... Dude, he's had so many opportunities to, like, come back. A little bit. I don't know how much it would help, but he's had minor opportunities. Holy fuck, that was a hot... Dude, that was incredible, actually. That might be my favorite jar call. Unironically, might actually be my favorite jar call. Holy shit, guys. Ooh. I don't know, wind down. What's Bowblax doing? What's he doing?
But now, like, down with cis, and you see this, like, innocent-looking, goofy-ass cute little hornet. Like, it's just a fucking joke, bro. No one wants to kill all cis people. That's crazy.
But okay, bro. We'll go back to the dinosaurs. Fuck this shit. Whatever. The new peak of Jar Tent. Yeah, this is incredible. Someone sent it to... dude, I'll send it to Chud. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to actually send this call to Chud. Because it's incredible. What an experience. What an experience. Dude. Unreal. What a time to be alive. So nice to have something that's not... well, I was going to say, it's nice to have something that's not EDP, Ethan Hassan Destiny, but Destiny gets mentioned all the way through it. So does Ethan. I think the only person Judd didn't bring up is fucking Hassan. Why does Bug have such a weird name? I know nothing about Silk Song. I've not been following that shit. What channel did Bobby post this on? He posted it on his, like, his, like, second channel thing. If any of you feel like failure, like they can't handle living a life alone, remember Jar can somehow. So you can. You will. I don't believe that. I think Jar is a fucking living carer. It used to be Dreadlock. Dude. Guys, please, if you ever feel very autistic and annoying about it, remember Jar. True. True. It's not Mayo Monkey. It's like Bobby or something. That was better than sex. That was fucking great. I had fun. You guys have fun? This is a nice feel-good stroke. I've got to do the spot to video though. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend. Because I have to learn about the spot to drama. I have to understand it. That was not better than sex, Beckett. Yes, it was. Okay. I don't laugh that much during sex. I mean, some sex. What the fuck am I talking about? I need a cigarette. I need a fucking cigarette. Do it now, no balls. No, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I've done a full day of work. I was up at like 6 a.m. I am massively too tired to do the fucking spot to video. Beckett bangs clown girls, confirmed. I'd totally bang a clown girl. I'll own that position. Abso-fucking-lutely. Are you kidding? Anyone who says they wouldn't is fucking lying. Did Gerald stop pissing and moaning over the call yet? Dude. Sorry, Jar, it's been a long... What the fuck are you doing? Fuck's sake, on it. You're a weirdo, Beckett. Look, at least listen, I'll own it. I'll own the position. Date a clown once, don't recommend. I prefer Jester Girls. I prefer Jester Girls as well. Like, Jester Girls are super hot. But listen, chat's just agreeing with me now, okay? Bunny Button. Dude. Bunny Button. Does Bunny Button still post shit? They got so much attention like a few years ago. Mimes are good. What, dude? Actually, no. We're ending this conversation. The fuck? I didn't agree with you. Oh, I just had the thought that Jar'll see my art on Twitter and be glad that someone drew porn of him. Dude, it's so good. Why is it so good? I love this. So many talented artists. So many talented artists. Mimes are kind of freaky. Listen, I dated goth chicks. Mimes and goth chicks are not that far apart. Fuck you, confirm or deny mime girl allegations? I have never fucked a clown girl, a mime girl, or a jester girl, but I would, okay? There you go. There's your confirmation, okay? Jar liked my dreadlock, Jar X dreadlock art and said nothing about it. I don't know how to take it. Sometimes you check DMs. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me bring up DMs. That actually fucking loads, dude. Twitter DMs are like so slow to load. Actually ridiculous. There we go. No way. No way. When was this? Hold on. Open an image in new tab. Tips just sent me the best thing. This is a comment from Jar 2 hours ago. Bro, come on. I was still adding funny edits and images. I told you I wouldn't upload it without asking first. Seems like you couldn't do the same. I was working on a new channel, a podcast one, and this was going to be the first episode. Dude, this is fucking amazing. This is actually incredible. Absolutely fucking insane. What a timeline. Holy fuck, that's so funny. Jar got cucked by Manchi. Jar got cucked by Manchi. Dude, unfucking real. Unbelievable, bro. This is such a weird timeline. This is how am I meant to take this? Oh, dude. Jar's Charlie Kirk with a hole in his neck didn't see it coming out of nowhere. Holy shit. Dude, what are we doing? This is completely insane. This is one of the weirdest fucking timelines I've ever existed in. Of the many. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, fuck. Hold on a second. What? Dude, YouTube is fucked. YouTube's algorithm is actually... I know people are like, oh, people are coping about this. YouTube's algorithm is actually fucked. I can barely find live streams anymore. Maybe they're just killing live streams. Bro. Dude, I was gonna be like, who am I sending you to? But the only person I know who is live is fucking Wick TV doing a fucking Destiny panel. Dude. Beckett is a time traveler, confirmed. I have been to all the universes involving Bernstein Bears. I don't think I've got anyone to raid you to. Fuck. Is there nothing going on? Is this it? Don't you dare? I'm not. No, I wouldn't raid you into Wick. I wouldn't do that. Like, for a start, it wouldn't be kind to Wick. I feel bad for Jarman. This keeps happening to him. Do you though? Do you? Resi and Kid are on. I could raid you to Resi, I suppose. I was gonna say I could continue. No, this is a nice little stream. I think like nearly 4 hours is good timing for a stream. Let's not overdo it. Mitch live at 12 at the match from Melbourne, but you're not gonna be on that long. Yeah, no, sorry, Eva. Hope you're good, by the way, Eva. I have seen you in chat. It's nice to see you. I hope you're well. Miss you. Eva's another fucking OG. Fun Eva fact. Eva and I were mods together. That's how I met Eva. Before I was even a streamer, Eva was one of my first modern day internet friends. We bonded over hating somebody together. Dude. We both hated another one of the mods who was like a complete fucking schizo. And Eva and I bonded over it. It was great. Queeman is live? Oh, is Queeman live? Hold on. Is he live? Why can't I find it? Wait, why isn't Queeman showing up for me? Hold on. Where's Queeman? If Queeman's live, I'll send you over to Queeman. Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. We'll send you over to Queeman. Been ages since I raided Queeman. He does rate me. So. You want to wait for core 8? No, I wanna go to bed. Okay. Right, this has been fun. This has been super fun, guys. I will be back over the weekend. Over the weekend, I will be back. I will be doing things. We will find something to watch. And we'll do the Spoctor stuff, or we'll do Your Movie Sucks. Or whatever, okay? We'll find something. You guys have been awesome. I love all of you. Thank you for being so based. I'm glad we got some decent jar time out of everything. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good start to your weekend. Peace, boys and girls. Laters.